new school records in the process. Congratulations, Cipriano. Jarbia Brunson. Jarbia is the 2025 AA South Carolina State Champion in the girls high jump. She came all the way from a jump off to earn the last seed in the state meet, to flying over the competition to win the state title with a height of 1.55 meters, 5 feet 1 inch. Jarbia is also placed fourth in the state for girls triple jump with a distance of 10.21 meters, 33 feet 6 inches. Congratulations, Jarbia. Tamar Cannon is your 2025 AA South Carolina State Champion in the boys 400 meter hurdle. He outleaned the rival from 96 High School, leading a thorough finish to win the title with a school record time of 55.547. Tamar also ran the boys 4x4 meter relay team and finished fourth in the state and set a new school record of 3 minutes and 29.09 seconds. Congratulations, Tamar. Sam Seeley and Daniel Stone are the head coaches of the girls and boys track teams. They help lead these young athletes and their teammates to greatness. Congratulations, and thank you to Coach Seeley and Coach Stone.
Okay, that's our AA champions on the men's, the boys, excuse me. And now we have the seniors coming out, and we're going to go to the tower cam for that, and we're saluting our class of 2026 tonight. Hard to believe a lot of these young people are graduating from Saluda High School next year, and we're saluting them tonight.
And we recognize our seniors, beginning with football. Number 4, C.K. Springs, escorted by his parents, Monique and Cedric Springs. Number 6, Ethan Graham, escorted by his mother, Shanika Tavion and Katie Graham. Number 17, Jabari Reynolds, escorted by his parents, Malachi Rafa and Jamie Reynolds. Cooper Gant, escorted by his parents, Jennifer and Brenda Gant, and his brother Tyler. Lane Ashley, number 34, escorted by his parents, Kevin and Mississippi Ashley, and brother, Brady Ashley. Mary Medley, escorted by his parents, Jessica and Jeremy Medley. Number 52, Walt Cannon, escorted by his mother, Tricia Watson, and grandmother, Frances Hart. Number 60, Monty Holmes, escorted by his parents, Margaret Mobley and Wally Holmes. Sid Shaw, escorted by his parents, Tiffany and Andrew Shaw. Bryson Williams, number 70, escorted by his parents, Jessica Temple and T.I. Williams. Number 31, Brian Gomez, escorted by his parents, Rosalba Del Valle and Father Manuel Gomez. Number 0, Creighton Williams, escorted by his parents, Christy Coleman and Lamont Williams. Now we have cheers coached by Tanya Chapman. Lamaya Williams, escorted by her father, Lamont Williams, and her mother, Chiquita Lloyd. Kendall Mason, escorted by her parents, Jennifer and Timothy Mason. Zamaya Robinson, escorted by her mom, Daphne Gilliam, brother, Steve Robinson, cousin, Chico Gann, aunt, Sharon Gilliam, Ethel Gann, and her uncle, Kenny Gilliam. Catherine Thomas, escorted by her parents, Marilyn and Matt Martell. Athletic training is coached by Leslie Bryan. Ava Kelly, escorted by her grandparents, Jonna and Greg. Chandler Quarles, escorted by her parents, Robbie and Kristen Quarles. Kate Story, escorted by her parents, Haley and Christian Barrow, Scott Story and grandmother, Dolly Story. Amy Gonzalez, escorted by her mother, Rosa Rosa. Move on to the band, directed by Justin Craig. Jennifer Hernandez, also member of athletic training, escorted by her parents, Walter and Angelina Hernandez, her siblings, Walter and Fernando. That's Tanya Guzman, escorted by her parents, Deborah Alega and Pedro Guzman and siblings, Dallas. Pablo Gomez, escorted by her parents, Rosa Zigmund and Cesar Gomez. Damalo Russell, escorted by her aunt and uncle, Anna and David Russell. Timmy Keesler, escorted by parents, Tim Keesler Sr. and Beth Keesler, and siblings, Taya, Thomas Keesler, and Kevin Shumpert. Kayla Wilson, escorted by her parents, Tiffany and Christopher Jones, and her siblings, Hunter Wilson. Volleyball is coached by Meredith Work. Allison Bazard, escorted by her coach, Meredith Work. JROTC is directed by coaches Reggie Cook and Daniel Strong. Kenya Walker, escorted by Tammy Johnson. Belinda Perez, escorted by parents, Juana Perez and Miguel Perez. Cheyenne Keeley, escorted by parents, Nick Keeley and Shannon Johnson. Grayson Dale, escorted by parents, Jonathan Dale and Jamie Dale. Kaylee Donaldson, escorted by parents, John Donaldson and Christina Donaldson. Corbin Cochran, escorted by parents Lynn Cochran and Casey Cochran. Jameson Williams, escorted by parents John Williams and Melanie Williams. Sandra Valegria Cabrera, escorted by parents Alex Velazquez and Eloisa Morales. Let's give a big hand to our seniors.
And there you have it, is senior night here at SALUDANow High School. And we want to congratulate the class of 2026. They'll be graduating before too long here on this field that you're looking at SALUDANow High School. Bettis Hurlong Stadium at Matthews Field. And we can't wait to cover it as we try to do every year for you. And hand me the mic if you don't mind. Hand mic, just cut it off. And y'all can cut the startup camera. Just stick to the side. No, right over there. Very good. Yeah, close the It's time for Friday Night Lights here on yours now. Friday Night Lights is sponsored by Alan Farmer Trucking, Amy Farm, and Rita Corner, Bailey and Son Music Company, Mary Insurance Agency, Bobby Cameron Builders, Brown's Auto Detail, Cal Forest for the House, Carolina Health Center, Carolina Concrete, Christine Forest, CI Coach, Circle B Rental, CM Tree Service, Home Steam, Cromer Trucking, Trout Hardware and Farm Supply, Dr. Ralph and Riley MD, Economy Furniture, Edwards Heating and Cooking, Farm Bureau, H-Star Block, Hurlong Lawn Care, Kelly White State Farm Insurance, Lake Murray Property, Love Internet Service, Mason Painting Plumbing, Phoenix Saluda Body Shop, Mick of Saluda, Miley Mitchell Spearman and Family, Moore Bradley and Myers, Motor Coat and Paint and Body Car Sales, Neighbors United Federal Credit Union, Newberry Hospital, Persimmon Hill Country Club, Price's Garage and Deputy and Towing, Pumps, PP and Jam, Ralph Sheen Kennedy Law Office, Ramey Funeral Home, Saluda Law, Saluda Nursing and Rehab Center, Saluda Stockyard, Saluda Water and Sewer Authority, Senator Billy Garrett, Shealy Land Survey, South State Maine, Steam and Barrel Mercantile, Charter Foundation, South Carolina Education Lottery, Town of Saluda, TownsRoofingSC.com, Survivor Broadband, Westview Behavioral Health, Business, and World Finance. We're so glad you joined us here on another Friday Night Lights, coming to you live here on your SALUDANow. And welcome in, everyone, and we're about to go to the field for the national anthem and prayer, and as we begin the game tonight. The color guard is coming out now.
Tonight, delivered by FJ Leader, Sophie Ergel. Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem and alma mater by SALUD High School Marching Light Band. Sophie Ergel.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for bringing us together tonight, players, coaches, families, and fans. Thank you for the talents you've given us, the lessons we've learned in practice, and the friendships we've built along the way. Bless our teams with safety, good sportsmanship, and the strength to give our best effort in all we do. Help us to compete with honor, encourage one another, and respect the game and everyone in it. Win or lose, let this night be a reminder that the greatest victory is the character we show and the unity we share. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Now for the national anthem. All right, now for the alma mater. All right, that's great, and the band's going to be back at halftime, and we'll be sure to cover the halftime show coming up as well. Right now, we want to thank so much Alan Harmon Trucking for being one of our sponsors here on SALUDANow. We're thankful for them, thankful for what they do to support the Tigers, and listen, at Alan Harmon Trucking, we treat your load and our truckers like family. Wake up in your big rig office, then be at home in time to kiss your wife and kids goodnight. Call us for more information, 864-445-7249. Now we're going to go to the field, and Brandon Warren on the sidelines. How you doing, Brandon?
Doing good, sir. Sorry I had to step out on you this morning. I was in a bind this morning.
Well, we praying you okay, buddy.
I'm good. It feels like I got 30 weight oil in my eye, but I am good.
All right, let's look at the purple smoke coming up, everybody. How is it out there, Tony Berry?
All right, what's going on, Burton? Good evening, folks. We're here for senior night here at Bettis Hurlong Stadium. Sorry about all the noise, but I had to get in on the crowd here. We got all the seniors represented out here tonight for the captains, and so it looks for a good, exciting night. We almost got a full house here, so
That's
good participation.
Wonderful. And how about at Tyler Rowe?
It's great out here. You can definitely tell the team's definitely super excited. Noah said that he heard them banging, singing "We Will Rock You" on the walls whenever he went down there. So
wow.
They're very excited, and it's going to be very interesting in seeing how Saluda starts this.
All right, Noah Berry, how you doing?
Doing good. Held the fort down again this week, solo. It's good Friday night football. Feels good out. Wish it was a little cooler, but we'll take this.
All right, let's go to the field. Brandon Warren with the coin call.
Yes, sir. The officials have introduced everybody. 96 is facing off with Saluda. 96 will be the visiting team. They will be calling the coin toss. And the ref is giving them the sportsmanship talk right now, explaining that these are the leaders of the team, and they expect them to keep things in check tonight. All right. We're getting ready for the coin toss. He's showing them both sides. '96 is going to call it. Okay. 96 has called tails, and Saluda has won the toss.
All right,
Saluda
first,
won,
second half.
Yeah, well, they go to the first. And tonight we have 0, Braden Williams. Number 6, Ethan Graham. Number 4, C.J. Springs. 71, Brian Gomez. Number 42, Merrick Medlin. 65, Sid Shaw. And 21, Cooper Gant.
Okay, and speaking of Cooper, how is Punk doing? Let's get an update.
Oh, he's doing good. He's sitting up. He's right up under you, 2 doors down, and he is enjoying the show. Got his side kick, Miss Gwen, beside him. They doing good.
That's great. We just want to give an update. We had a medical emergency earlier, and Punk is doing better. I think he's got some oxygen and ready to view this game.
Here we go.
Just like we are. Here they come. And, of course, this kickoff tonight is sponsored by Amick Farms. Amick Farms, join the Amick team. Team members have access to weekly pay, earned paid vacation, and on-site health care, great medical fence, and more. Apply today. Count on Amick.com. And we're back here with you on SALUDANow. It's time for the kickoff.
You got a lens cleaner for the camera? Any kind of wipe? No one needs a wipe.
Lens cleaner, I'll look. Yeah, napkin. Sorry. And speaking of bands, let's be pulling for our band tomorrow. They're going to be playing at the state competition, state championship. Let's be pulling for them tomorrow. All right, we're ready for the kickoff, and here comes the Tigers out, and 96 going to receive it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I got back deep, number 9, Caden Conway. And actually, Caden Conway's family is from here in Saluda. He actually grew up playing rec ball. I think we talked about it the last couple of years. Playing rec ball here in Saluda, and family moved over towards 96, so he ended up with his high school career over there in 96. I think he played football all 4 years there while he was in high school.
And number 10, Carver Davis.
Yep.
So this is going to be interesting as it's a little squib kick, almost kind of onside, and gets called about the 42-yard line. And that's one way to try to start off the game right there.
Surprise, surprise. I don't know if that was, I ain't going to say it wasn't time, but it looked like that was the spot.
Yeah.
Should have been a little deeper perhaps, but
Yeah, I was standing with the kicking coach, and that was not the order they put in.
Uh-oh. No, not good then. Here we go. Going off offense. 96 starts out, hands it off to number 10 around the left side. Had a man in motion. Boy, they spotted the ball and started quick. Didn't even give us time to talk.
No.
Anyway, gained about 8 there on that first carry off that left side.
And that was Carver Davis right there, just getting that little wildcat or triple option, just hand off behind him and just kind of found a hole on the left side of the line. So very interesting to see how this Tigers team kind of plays that offensive line. You heard Coach Warner talk about this morning how they got a pretty good size offensive line and very physical. So
yeah, I missed out on all that this morning, but looks like I thought they were going to do a hurry up. They came to the line and they waited, coming around the right side in motion, sweep off this right side. Found a hole there, running through number 10, still on his feet. Down the sideline he goes. Will he get caught? Down at the touchdown. They called him a touchdown on the second play of the game. Ran a little motion and then sweep around that right side and found a hole and kept running.
No, and that's what you're seeing right now with 96. 96 is just trying to go lateral east to west instead of going north and south and using their speed to their advantage with Davis, the senior, just absolutely exploding for run down the sideline, and nobody was catching him after that.
All right, down to the sideline with Brandon Warren. Hey.
All right, 96 is getting lined up in the normal kicking. All right,
I don't know which side.
Number 5 is called for the snap. The snap. Ooh, and it was almost blocked and good.
But good.
7-0. 96.
Angie Rita, coroner, Saluda County's coroner. A lifetime experience to the place of her birth. Saluda County, serving our community with compassion and professionalism. Andy and her husband, Randy, and the entire coroner's office wish the best for all our student athletes. We congratulate the class of 2026 on your accomplishments. Saluda County Coroner's Office. Now back to the field, and we see that the 96 Wildcats have scored quickly on that opening drive.
Yeah, so 96 scored in about 54 seconds on that play, and 2 plays right there. So Saluda looking to answer right here. You know it's going to be a dogfight. So, but coming up to kick for 96 is number 81, and Grady Weidman, the senior, who kind of punches it out to the right side. Going to be caught by C.J. Springs, trying to make a move on somebody, runs it to the right, has a little blocker in front, and gets taken down about the 30-yard line. So first down and 10 for Saluda at the 30-yard line, and seeing what this offense can do.
Timeout. Bailey & Son Music Company. We bring the fun to you. Pool tables, jukeboxes, video games, residential and commercial sales and service. Call us 24 hours a day, 866-532-2604. Bailey & Son Music Company. Now back to the field with action.
Yep, so as it stands, it's first down and 10, ball at the 30-yard line. Williams in the backfield, 2 receivers to the right. Hand off to Daniels. Tristan Daniels finds a hole, runs a man over, and gets taken down about the 41-yard line. So first down, Saluda after a easy 12-yard run. Tony, that hole was wide open.
Yeah, he started up the middle there, and it got clogged up. I think he wanted to go back up the middle. He saw a hole to the right side, cut it back right. And his first tackler, he hit head on with a good shoulder block there, but he ended up gaining 12, first down.
Yes, so first down and 10. Williams takes a snap, hand off to Daniels. Daniels trying to push through the middle and gets taken down by a host of Wildcats right there to the 46-yard line. So it's going to bring up second down, 2nd and 5. And Tony, right there, you can see that he tried to do a little misdirection, step to the left and come back up the middle, and just didn't fool that Wildcat defense.
Yeah, a lot of times when they do that, my understanding is like a running back or somebody that does that first initial move, they're trying to reposition a linebacker so the offensive line can get up and get a position block on it to create the hole.
Yep, so it's going to be 2nd down and 5. Williams takes a snap, riding Daniels. No, Williams grabs the ball, flags behind the line, and it's going to run out about the 31-yard line, but there is a flag. Unfortunately, right there. I think they're going to call holding on the outside for Saluda. You could see where he kind of grabbed him at the end and just kind of slung him down. So
I was watching the ball carry. I missed that play, but usually when you go wide like that, you got to get the right angle. If not, they're gonna call it. So
no, and I think that holding's going to be on Brian Gomez. Gomez got outside and kind of was trying to stop the play from getting blown up and just kind of grabbed him and slung him down. So
well, sometimes it's better to protect the quarterback or running back than something like. I mean, I'm unfortunate for the play, but sometimes when things like that happen, it's maybe a little better.
Yeah, so
but that's all right. We're gonna make it up.
Yep. So 2nd and 15 now. Ball is going to be back to the 36-yard line. As Saluda's looking to answer after a quick score by the 96 Wildcats from 96 South Carolina. 9:47 left to go here in the first quarter. Looks like 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Williams looking to give out a little swing pass to Daniels. Daniels using his speed, breaking through and runs out of bounds about the 49-yard line, and a little bit of extracurricular right there on the
we're trying to get it straight here between the officials and our players.
Yeah.
Brother helping a brother out down there.
Oh yes. Fedion went over there and pulled Springs off to the side. So looks like
we don't need nobody getting stuff going on. This tonight's game's important, and the next 2 games very important after tonight.
Yeah, and that's one of those plays right there. It was a lot of extra, and it looks like they're talking to refs were talking to each side and just letting them know, hey, calm it down, or we're going to be starting throwing the flags right now.
3rd and inches.
Yep, so 3rd and inches, 2 receivers to the right. A little timeout or
that side official over yonder, that little short fella, he's been in another game. Boy, he likes to throw some flags. I don't think the ball was set. I'm not sure.
No.
I don't see a flag, but that little fella, the last time I remember seeing him at a ball game, I bet every other call come out of his pocket. So we got to be careful on that side over there where he's at.
No, so it looks like the ball probably wasn't set right there. So
yeah, there we go. That's better.
Yep. So still 3rd down and inches. And
they're still moving it.
Yep. So they pushed it back and behind the 50-yard line.
Right on the tip.
Yep. So 3rd down and
we'll give him a yard this time. Yeah.
So 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Springs down here on the left side and it looks like
false start.
Yep.
Well, the defense jump and the wide receiver move, so I'm not sure what we're going to call. The side judge is saying false start on us. So
yeah, and
that defense jumped.
Yes, and that's one of those plays right there. If you're Springs down here, you got to understand it. Don't be too antsy on the play. Just let the snap get called. And it sounds like Saluda's not happy with that because I agree. There was a jump on right there on the interior line, but I think Springs might have jumped a little bit earlier.
It might have been simultaneous, but that's the case. I mean, I don't know. They both sides jumped. Brady tried to do a hard count or whatever it was he was doing.
Delayed snap.
And it got us, but it also got them at the same time. But anyway, 3rd and 6.
Yep, so 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation with 2 receivers to the right. Looks like Williams is going to hand off to Daniels. Daniels trying to fight through, still fighting through tackles, and gets that down about to where they were right before the penalty, and maybe a little bit more. So
side judge looks like he's pointing first down, but that man is awful close on that stick from the far side.
And yep, the back judge calls it a 1st down right there, so it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Saluda.
We'll take that.
After 2 penalties on that play right there, put them back. They found a way to keep on pushing forward. So, and looks like Saluda's going to still trying to get the play in. They've got plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah, we got time.
8:25 left to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 96 if you're just tuning in. A 2-play drive for 96. Ended up in a huge run for a touchdown as Williams takes the snap. Looking right side, looking for a man. Williams throws it downfield, has a man wide open, and Darrell Hill makes the catch. And
no catch.
Nope, incomplete.
No catch.
They're saying that he was out of bounds, and unfortunately if that was thrown on target, that would have been a touchdown as Darrell Hill made the cornerback for 96 just fall.
He was laying on the ground. You watch the replay on that. 2 broke ankles, as they say, laying on the ground looking like, where did he go? And unfortunately, it was a bad pass. I say bad. Not in the right spot for Bray. Either got him in stride or to the inside in the field of play instead of to the outside, he would have scored. But
yeah,
as it is, 2nd and 10.
Yep, so 2nd down and 10 after that incomplete pass that almost ended up in being a touchdown for Saluda. Looks like Hill coming over. Gives it off to Daniels. Daniels trying to follow his blockers and gets taken down for about a 5-yard gain. And it's going to bring up third down and 5 for Saluda. Tony, what'd you see right there?
Well, he got to a point there. He had a blocker to Cooper Gant there blocking on the edge over there, and he couldn't figure out if he wanted to go inside or outside. But based on leverage, he went to the inside. Probably the correct call. If not, Cooper would have got called for holding. So, and then the defender made a play like he's supposed to. So we're going to bring up 3rd and 5 here.
Yep, so 3rd and 5, 7:42 left to go here in the first quarter. As a shotgun formation with 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Williams takes the snap, rolling out to his right, looking for a receiver downfield, throws it off, and right off the fingertips of number 15 in
Jameer
Myers. And that's just unfortunate. That's one of those plays where Braden Williams just brings it in a little bit. That's going to be a catch, and Myers is running up the sideline. But unfortunately, just right out of his range.
It was. He was trailed and surrounded by 3 defenders, and almost that had to be a perfect pass, as it were. Led him just a little bit too far. I think we need to get back to running the ball here for trying to find these edges and then work in the passing plays. I know we've had 2 that probably should have been successful, but I think I'm going to be 4th and 5. We're going to go for it.
Yep, so going for it on 4th and 5. Daniels moves to Williams' right. Looks like Williams looking down the field. Throws a little quick screen. Gets it out to Daniels. Daniels has a wide open sideline.
He gone.
And he's going to walk in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just a millisecond. That middle, their free safety. I thought it was a middle linebacker. Their free safety saw it, and he was just a step short, or that would have been a pick 6 the other way. That's just how close that play was. Touchdown, Tigers.
All right, let's go down the sideline with Brandon Warren with the call for the extra point.
All right, we're getting set up for the PAT. We got Lane Ashley over the ball. Cooper Gant is the holder. And Erickson Vasquez is the kicker. Gant calls for the snap. The snap is good. The kick is up and good. 7-7. Saluda 96 tied.
Berry Insurance Group. Choosing Berry Insurance Group means choosing peace of mind. Contact us today for experience with a local agent that can do what he can do for you. Visit us at 421 East Columbia Avenue in Batesburg, Leesville, 29070, or give us a call, 803-307-0030, or visit our website, berryingroup.com. And we're here back with you, and the score's now even up. Saluda 7, 96-7. We're here in the first quarter. How much time we got?
We got 7:20 left to go here in the first quarter.
7:20 here in the first quarter left, and the Tigers are running out on the field, waiting for 96 to receive the ball after that great touchdown. And who was that on the touchdown again?
That was Tristan Daniels on a 43-yard touchdown pass.
Screen pass.
Yep, screen pass right there.
Tristan Daniels, and we're looking forward to seeing who's going to be the player of the week this week, and we'll talk more about that. But right now, here's the kickoff.
Yeah, Vasquez comes over the ball, puts a toe to leather, and that ball's going to pop up in the air, but there's a flag, offside, Saluda.
We did this 3 times last week, offsides. I know the guys are anxious and they're doing their job, but timing just ain't right. I mean, everybody tries to time it. You can't cross the line until the ball's kicked. Either A, the kickers misstepping, or the gunners, as they call them, are so anxious. It's just offsides. Happened 3 times, well, twice last week towards the end of the game, and here we go again.
Yep, so we're going to do it all over again. 7-7 game, 7:20 left to go as Vasquez looking to the right, looking to the left, getting ready to come up, put toe to leather, puts a good spiral kick, and there's another flag and another offsides right there. And that's 2 in a row, and that one's a little weird because that ball was already kicked and already down the field before they even called that.
Well, it was, and it was a good hard kick, deep kick, but it looked like one of the middle guys, about 2 players over from the kicker. I think it's Darrell Hill, which is fast. I get it, but he's got to understand the kicker's got to be first. At least be a yard behind him.
Oh, no,
don't even make it that close.
Yeah, take a half a second before you go. So, for the 3rd time today, we're going to redo it again. Now the ball is at the 30-yard line as Vasquez gets ready, comes up, and kicks this one all the way to the 25-yard line, taken there by a 96 Wildcat. He's looking to go on the outside down the line and slips and falls about the 43-yard line.
Time out.
There's a flag.
Speaking of Player of the Week, we want to congratulate number 4, C.J. Springs. He's our Farm Bureau Player of the Week. Just go by and talk to Logan Bell, Stephen Lynch, or Brad Smith at 444 North Main Street for auto, home and life, free quote, 864-445-8101, Saluda County Farm Bureau. All right, and we're back here with you on SALUDANow. And
during the play there, Burton, we had a flag. So
what happened?
Flag on Saluda. Looks like a personal foul on Saluda, so a 15-yard penalty is going to be added. So from the 44, now they're going to the complete opposite side, all the way to the 41 of Saluda.
Brandon, did you see how we got that?
No, I didn't. I was coming down behind the players when the flag was thrown, but it really hurt us on field position, I can tell you that.
Yep. All right, 96 comes out in a bunch formation off the right side. Quarterback looking to pass off the right side. It was blocked up. He turned to run. Gang tackled over there by about 4 or 5 Tigers in amongst the pile there. I don't think he got any gain. It looked like it to be either a quick pass to the right or B, the receiver wasn't looking. I mean, it wasn't but a millisecond he was looking to the right. It could have been a fake the whole way, but I don't think it was. He was cocked, ready to go.
No, that offensive line on that left side just kind of gave up right there, and as soon as they saw him start and take off and run, it was that millisecond that allowed Saluda to get over there and kind of stop that play from happening.
Yep, going to break up 2nd and 10. They done come out in several different formations in their little drive so far. Now here we go with everybody on top of each other. Little toss there to number 12. They run that same offense last night in the JV game that we had at 96. Unfortunately, we came up short, 14-7 over there. But anyway, as it is, literally everybody's within a yard of each other. You can't see the ball. You gotta pick a man and tackle him basically, because you don't know where the ball is at.
No, and Saluda right there made it a priority to tackle whoever had the ball, and one person got there, and the rest of the Tigers got there as well.
Yeah, he gained about 2.5. Going to bring up 3rd down. Here they go in that bunch huddle again. Got a wing back off each side and running back literally right behind the quarterback. Toss, double toss, flea flicker down the middle of the field, and he's wide open, and he drops it. Oh, my goodness. The play was there. The play was there. The play was there. They'll come back to that.
No, and that was the quarterback that dropped that ball right there. And that's quarterback Eli Schoolfield. Absolutely had a touchdown right in front of him and just hit him right in the hands, and it hits him in the knees, and he drops it.
Yeah. Now, I was watching them warm-ups. Their field goal kicker, he was kicking them from about the 30-yard line, so he's got decent range, if you want to call it that. Now, accuracy I don't know about, but he didn't kick a lot of them because he didn't actually have somebody to help him retrieve the ball, so he had to kick and walk. But anyway, 4th and 7, they going for it. They got one wide right, 2 wings, and running back behind the quarterback shotgun.
Looks like they're trying to make a Saluda jump right here.
They hard counted. We got 5 seconds on the play clock. Well, I'm not sure what the coach is going to do yet. I think he's going to get a delay of game.
Delay a game and come up and punt the ball.
He wants to delay a game.
Yep.
Well, blow the whistles. Quit looking at the coach.
So
now you throw it 12 seconds too later. The clock had already expired.
Yep. So delay a game right there, and they're going to bring out the punter, and it's going to be a punt, and
it's going to be 4th and 12 with the delay of game. That's kind of what the coach wanted. He didn't want to use a timeout, so
no, they
still look like they want to go for it. They got double. They got a stack on the right side, 2 on the left side. Quarterback calls for it. Pooch kick. Good kick. Let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll. That's all right. Let it die. All right, it died at the 11. Timeout.
Bobby K. Roof is open to serve your needs. Mobile home parts and supplies, as well as all your floor covering needs. Ready to buy a new appliance? Wait, don't buy new, buy refurbished. That's right, save time and money when you buy recertified appliances. Washers, dryers, refrigerators, microwaves, and more. Stop in today and talk with Governor Pace, Scott Evans, or Ken Roof. Bobby K. Roof Builders, 300 Indian Highway in Saluda, 864-445-2317. Bobby K. Roof Reynolds. All right, we're back here with you on SALUDANow, and let's go.
Yep, so Saluta's got the ball about the 11 with 5:30 left to go. Looks like a little handoff to Daniels. Daniels has a hole, makes a man miss on a hurdle, and falls forward all the way to the 25-yard line. Tristan Daniels using his moves to get past everybody and just immediately getting the first down right there.
And Burton, that was your neighbor, Austin Works, on the tackle of Tristan Daniels right there.
Austin, that's BJ's son, right?
Yes, sir.
And BJ just retired as our athletic director. I'm going to have to tell my neighbor, don't be so naughty on us now.
1st and 10.
Yep, so 1st and 10. A little shotgun formation with 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Daniels.
Changing the play here on the sideline.
Changing the play. Daniels still on Williams' left. Looks like a little handoff to Daniels. Daniels tries to spin and spins right back forward into Wildcat. Does get a good gain for about 3 or 4. It's going to bring up 2nd down, 2nd and 7. So a gain of 3 right there for Daniels. As we still have 4:38 left to go here in the first quarter in this neck-and-neck ball game, 7-7 all. Two receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Cooper Gant, the lone receiver, up to the right. Looks like a little fake handoff, read option. Williams making a man miss and falling forward. And there's a lot of pushing and shoving, and that should be a flag right there. Sid Shaw got his face mask yanked off by number 44.
And he's the center. He needs to stay in the game.
Yeah, he got his face mask pulled off by number 44.
Go on back in there. He got yanked off. He needs to stay in the game. That's
No, and that's what they need to talk about right there. He should be still in the game because his face mask, he got thrown down, face mask ripped off.
That's what the flag's for.
Yep.
Or else it wouldn't have. He's back on the field.
No. He's supposed to stay on the field if his face mask comes.
They changed that rule.
And I think that's what he's talking right now.
I don't know if he is or not. I think they done made their mind up what they're going to do. Coach disagrees with it. But it's just for
multiple.
Oh, my God.
Offsetting penalties.
This is a joke. So far, everything that's happened is against Saluda. Offsides, personal fouls, and oh, by the way, our helmet come off, not the other players. Wonder where that come from. But yeah, it gets offsetting penalties. Brings up 3rd and 1 after all that. And our starting center has to set out a play because his helmet come off.
Yeah, so it looks like they shifted over numbers.
68, Trent Skinner's the backup center.
No, they swapped him. They
swapped him.
All
right.
Yep, so number 74 and Zayden Couch is the center now with shotgun formation. Looks like the ball's handed off to Daniels. Daniels has a wide open hole, trying to make a man miss and runs him over all the way to about the
Get up, Walt. Get up, Walt. Get up, Walt.
47-yard line.
This is a freaking joke.
And if you're going to call it for one team, you got to call it for both. And I mean,
Wow.
there's a lot of stuff going on in this game right here where if you let it keep happening, it's going to turn into.
It's going to happen. These are neighbors, they're rivals, they're friends. All the players know each other. All that stuff. We played against them year after year after year. You know stuff's going to happen, and they're not taking advantage of. Taking responsibility of it. These officials just letting it go. This is crazy.
Yeah. So. But it does bring up 1st down and 10, ball at the 47-yard line. Just a little toss out to Daniels. Daniels trying to make a man miss. Try to hurdle him in and get tripped up. Yep. Good tackle by number 17 for the Wildcats in Mason Elias. So, not the ninth grade quarterback / linebacker made that tackle right there.
Gain about 5 on that play. If we can stay ahead of the chains on each play, that's okay. We got to be smart after each play.
Yep, so it's going to be 2nd down and 5 at the 47-yard line on the other side, on the 96 side. As we have shotgun formation, looks like Williams takes the handoff, looking to pass.
Nobody's open, you got to go.
They break the pocket, has a wide open in the middle, and falls forward enough for a 1st down, all the way down to about the 41-yard line, and Williams just using that little scramble drill right there to get out of there.
He was looking for a quick slant route with C.J. Springs, and he was covered by Caden Conway out here. They've been one-on-one literally the whole game. and he had him covered, but he also had some inside help from his linebacker, so the play wasn't there. Now, Bray almost took too long. Pocket was closing, but he found an escape hole, 1st and 10.
Yep, so he made a man miss right there, got a 1st down and 10 at the 41-yard line. 2:53 left to go here in this first quarter with Saluda driving the ball right now. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Looks like a little handoff to Daniels. Daniels makes a man miss, still breaking tackles. Going enough all the way, falling down at the 30-yard line. 1st down, Tigers, and there's a player that's going to have to come off the field, and that's Walt Campbell. His helmet got yanked off again.
Well, second helmet.
Yep, second helmet time.
Old big Walt. It walks the seniors. This potentially could be the last home game for the year. The Tigers will be in the playoffs as it is, but we don't know yet based on brackets, and still got 2 more games to play. But you just never know how that's going to play out. But could be the last home game for the year, so let's make it count.
Yep, so it's going to be 1st down and 10. Looks like Bledsoe in the backfield. Bledsoe gets the handoff, just trying to drag tackles and falls forward for about a 3-yard gain. So it's going to bring up 2nd down. And they had Bledsoe back there that time, giving Daniels a break.
Yeah. Oh, some hard running, and he's gaining chunk yards, so he probably needs a little water, a little breather. Jaden Bledsoe, he's capable. A little bit I noticed during the season so far with his running, he kind of stutter steps when he starts. Instead of knowing or trusting the hole or trusting the play, he's looking, and then by that time the defense is on him.
Yeah. Looks like Daniels is sitting over here taking a break. Looks like Bledsoe gets the ball, jukes back inside, and falls for about a 2-yard gain. So it's going to bring up 3rd down. 3rd down and 6.
A little longer than we need.
And
somebody's a little slow to get up for 96.
Yeah, somebody's a little slow to get up, and then we're going to take a timeout.
How much time we got? Brown's Auto Detail. Audi Antonio Brown at your service. This week he helped one of our customers out and one of our SALUDANow fans out. And you can call him. He'll come by or pick it up. 864-276-7303 at Brown's Auto Detail. Passion for perfection is our best. Okay, we're back. We're with you on SALUDANow. Score is 7-7. We got about 1 minute left in the first quarter.
Yep.
That's right.
So that was Austin Wirtz who walked off to the sideline on his own power.
3rd and 6.
So 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation with 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Williams fakes the handoff, looking to pass, has a wide open Myers. Jameer Myers jumps over somebody, run out of bounds, and there is a flag. So
I'm talking 15 yards behind the play. Third and 11.
Is it lost or down?
No. So 3rd and 11 with 40 seconds left to go here in this game. Saluda is going to have to snap the ball one more time.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
So 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Looks like Daniels is back in the backfield with Williams. Williams takes the snap, looking downfield, has a man wide open, and that is C.J. Springs. Touchdown, Tigers!
Yep, touchdown. No flags. We'll take that.
C.J. Springs was wide open. I don't know if we got a replay of that, but that was a pretty pass, pretty route.
Everybody ran go routes on the left side, so it was just a jump ball situation. And
all right, down to the sideline with Brandon Warren.
All right, yeah, that was a pretty pass into the back of the end zone. Lane Ashley is set over the ball. Cooper Gantz, the holder's ready. Vasquez is ready. We got extracurricular. The kick's still up and good.
They're going to wave it off. Offside on defense, should be. No, he called it against us.
No, he's going to say if he wants it on the kickoff or if he wants it on the kick.
Okay.
What did they decide, Brandon?
All right, 14-7, Saluda.
All right, timeout.
Hang on, Burton. They're going to run the play.
Yeah,
they're going to re-kick. They're going to re-kick.
They're going to re-kick.
They called the whistle
All right,
before the
Brandon,
ball.
let's go back down to the field.
One more again. All right, Lane Ashley set over the ball. Cooper Gant's ready. Vasquez is back. The snap is good. Oh, kick is up and good. 14-7. Saluda over 96. 20.7 seconds left.
Timeout. Cal Forrest for the House. South Carolina Representative Cal Forrest is your conservative voice for Saluda Lexington, representing House District 39 at the State House. Sign up for his legislative email at forestforhouse.com or like him on Facebook. We're back here with you on SALUDANow, and we're about to have the re-kick here as the Tigers on top now. What's the score, 14-7?
14-7.
14-7, and we are in the second quarter now.
Nope, first quarter.
Oh, we're still in the first quarter. Okay.
20.7 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
7 seconds, okay.
So Saluda is going to have to kick one more time here in the first quarter, and they got the smokes out there rolling, Tony. You see all that smoke out there?
I think they're still cooking burgers over yonder. Everybody that's here that might be listening to us in the stadium, go get your burger. I think they're still cooking.
Yeah, it's definitely smokes rose across the field. You could see it halfway through the drive for Saluda. So, but Vasquez is putting the ball down.
Oh, yeah, there's a penalty. There was a penalty on that. So there's a 5-yard step off.
Yep, so the ball's at the 45 instead of the 40.
Don't get offside.
Yeah, no kidding. I think we need to put this one deep.
Yeah, put this deep and put it close to the end zone and give your team a chance.
Yeah, save some
Vasquez
field position.
comes up,
There we go.
the ball. Ball hits
drop,
about
drop,
the
drop,
28, 15-yard line and rolls out of bounds.
Timeout. Saluda Family Practice, Carolina Health Center, 219 Greenwood Highway, Saluda. Call them 864-2181. We have primary care and patient support services, improve health and well-being and the quality of life right here in Saluda. Our providers in the community, we know our patients. Welcome new patients as well. So call us, 864-445-2181. Saluda Family Practice, your medical home, Carolina Health Centers, right across from Miggs. All right, we're back here with you on SALUDANow. It looks like 96 is huddling up here, seeing how they can get back down the field before the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, yes. Yeah. I got one wide left. I got a motion off to the left side. Quarterback toss to the left side. He's just following his blockers around that left end over there.
Ooh.
About a 10-yard gain over there. That play took forever to develop. I wonder if there was a holding over there that didn't get called. We'll never know.
Is it first down?
They marked the first down. It's 12.2, but the clock will start as soon as they get the ball spotted.
There it goes.
So they're probably not going to run a play, so we're going to end up with the end of the first quarter. Saluda's going to be up 14-7. 96 got the ball and beginning their drive. End of the quarter.
Right, we're going to a timeout. Carolina Concrete. Need concrete? Call them, 864-405-4295. We're open here in Saluda County, serving the CSRA, Midlands, and the Upstate. CarolinaConcrete.net. You can find out all about our services. Our Saluda plant is located right here on the Ridge Spring Highway in Saluda. Call us for more information, 864-405-4295. Carolina Concrete. C.B. Forrest & Son invites you to come in and save. The latest trends in clothing, apparel, footwear, great prices. Check out their Facebook page for the latest sales and visit us, 101 North Main, Saluda. C.B. Forrest & Son. We're right back here with you now on SALUDANow. Your Tigers are leading here in the second quarter as we just about to begin the second quarter, and it is 14-7. And we appreciate everybody viewing tonight. My goodness, y'all are really amping it up, and of course I know why the viewership is up, but we got a good rival here, 83 years in the making. This is our 84th matchup with 96, And let me tell you, the little kiddie stands over there for the visitors, they packed out, y'all.
Yeah, that's a good deal. That's the most we've had on the visitor side so far this year.
Eating hamburgers like crazy.
There you go. All right, 96's ball at the 46-yard line. Got a motion to the right. Quarterback calls for the ball, hands off to the running back, back up the middle. He's following his blockers up that leg churning, good leg drive. He got hit with about a 3-yard gain, ended up pushing forward about 3 more, just right back up the middle, following his blockers.
No, and that's
cute.
That running back right there is top notch, number 12, and Joe Moore. He's only a 10th grader as well, and he's over here, got really good vision, knows what hole to break through, and still uses his legs to even push for more yards. So it'll be interesting to see how Saluda stops him.
Yeah, going to bring up second and 1, 2, 3, second 3. Got a motion off to that right side, hand off to number 10, following his blockers off that right side. He got hit at the line. If they hold him, it'll be to no gain. There we go. Held him up. Looks like no gain by the side judge over there. It was he had a hold there on the right side. It closed pretty quick. So that's good pursuit by our defense on that side. But they running all this little jumble stuff. Some teams we've played are spread teams. Some teams are tight. They've got a combination of each. And when they run it close on that offense, it's hard to find the ball. You got to play your keys. And so far so good. Other than literally the second play of the game, we gave up that long touchdown. They milking the clock. There's 10 on the play clock for them. They're going to come out 2 to the left, 3rd and 3. Got a wing back and a running back. Hands off to running back straight up the middle, number 12. He's following his blockers, lowered his head, pushing leg drive. He's still driving. That's a good push. Just moving the pile, as they say. Enough for the first down. Nothing fancy on that particular play. He just fell in off that right side behind his blockers, and they just kept inching, and had a little breakthrough there and gained about 3 or 4 more. Enough for a first down.
And that's what they say. You have to. You can't tackle him high. Not this running back right here. This running back, good size. Definitely knows how to keep his legs moving.
Yep.
You got to wrap both legs up and just make sure you don't let go. He's not going anywhere without legs.
That's right. They're looking inside to get the play in, and they got plenty of time. It's 25 and counting on the play clock. And the play clock seems to take forever to count down. Anyway, 2 to the left, wing back and a running back. Quarterback calls for it, hands off to number 12, bouncing off his left side, wide open. We're trying to tackle high again. If CJ would have just went low, clipped his legs, he wouldn't have rolled forward for about 4 more yards.
And there's a flag right there by the
white hat. I know exactly why it happened.
It's face mask.
No, it's after the play. It's after the play. CJ will not be quiet. Sitting there mouthing to the referee called it from 15 yards back. This is crazy. Coach is standing there on the sideline talking to him. He's like, son, you just made the play. They gained enough yards. I mean, it is what it is. I ain't going to say that some people never learn, but this has happened all year. It ain't like this is the very first game that this has happened. To me, that seems to be a problem. Not an isolated incident. 15 more yards. 10 more yards.
And that's
they got him for unsportsmanlike taunting based on the official signal. So now it's going to be first down from the 15 for 96. They milking the clock, as it were, and methodically going down the field. They tried 2 long passes, missed both of them, close but missed them. Other than that, they just basically lining up, spreading the field just a little bit, and then running backs off of each side. And nothing fancy. It window dressing with the play set up, but basically the play itself is just standard football. Run. So they still got 12 on the play clock. They got 2 off to the right side. Wing back and a running back, balls at the 15, first down. Hand off to number 12, running off that right side, found a hole, and he's about 1.5 yards from finding the end zone. Once again, standard football, pounding the ball, as they say. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Keep running. Looks like that's what they're going to do. Ball's down. Brandon, you down there, ball's at the 1 or the 2?
No, sir, the ball is on the 3-yard line.
3-yard line, okay. Knee must have went down a little sooner than what I could see from up here. Going to be first and goal from the 3. So I don't see nothing, no fancy. They ain't been doing fancy. Just pick a running back and give it to him, see what happens. Probably going to be number 12 again. He's got the hot hand right now. Number 10 maybe just a hair faster, but actually they split 12 off to the side. They got number 2 at running back, number 10 off to the left side. They in that jumble formation again. Nope, number 12 gets it off to this left side. Get him down. There we go. Good tackle by Steady-on at about the 4-yard line. Maybe a yard lost, depending on where they mark it. Off to the side down there. He was Steady-on had him by one leg, holding on for dear life. He finally got a little help, but he was still pushing forward as a running back. That's what you want.
And that's all you got to do is like grab his leg and let your team get to him. I mean, if he's still got some momentum going forward, if you don't slow it up, I mean, he's just going to run straight through you. He's going to make a man miss. I mean, you can see that already at the start of this game. So
yeah, going to bring up second and goal from 3.5. Same formation, jumble pack. Running back literally right on the quarterback's rear end. Got motion to the left. Quarterback keeper in the scrum. Everything's moving. I have no idea where he's at.
He's across the goal line, and they're looking for him, but
their side judge gave him a touchdown. Our side judge didn't say nothing. So apparently the little short dude could see something from that side over there.
We're going to go down to the sidelines now with Brandon Warren for the extra point, and 96 is now come within 1 point of Saluda, 14-13.
Yes, sir. We've gotten all the bodies off the field. Everybody's up, accounted for. 96 is lining up in the normal PAT formation. Kicker's getting set. Number 5, the holder's back, getting his location. Center's over the ball. The snap is a little high. The kick is blocked by number 2.
Timeout. All right. CIA Towing and Recovery. Football season is here. Whether you're tailgating with friends or heading out to the big game, we know how exciting football season can be. But don't let car trouble side your plans. CIA Tow and Recovery, we've got you back 24/7, ready to tackle any roadside emergency. From towing to jump starts, we'll have you back on the road faster than a touchdown in overtime. Stay safe this season, and remember, you need help? Call the real MVP of towing, CIA Towing and Recovery. Dylan Polson, 803-669-2676. And we're back here with you on SALUDANow. And Saluda is still leading because of that block extra point kick. And that was pretty great defense right there, folks. And so to stop them from getting that extra point and keeps the Tigers on top 14-3. Now we'll go back down to the field with the call. Brandon Warren on the sideline, Tony Berry and Tyler Rowe in the booth, and Noah Berry on the camera. You're watching SALUDANow.
Yeah, so it's 14-13. Saluda up. 7:33 left to go as Weidman gets set. Does a little onside kick. Gets picked up. Picked up by Myers. Myers makes a man miss. Still running, has wide open space, and finally getting taken down about that 28-yard line.
That's how you do it. Make them pay. Make them pay.
Timeout. Circle B Reynolds. Strength you can rent, service you can trust. Circle B Reynolds is located at 689 Church Road in Batesburg, Leesville, South Carolina, Saluda County. Provides durable, high-performance tools for all types of projects. From construction, landscaping, heavy-duty equipment you need on the job, CircleBReynolds.com or call 803-687-4095. All right, let's go back to the action on the field now. Saluda has the ball and driving after that failed onside kick by the Wildcats.
Yeah, so a big run by Myers as Daniels gets the ball, tries to run it up the middle, still making man miss, still bouncing off a tackle, and still going forward and falls forward all the way to about the 16-yard line. And Tristan Daniels is just being bully right now. I mean, he's just running straight through the Wildcats right now. So a huge gain right there, a gain of about 12. It's going to bring up first down and 10 all the way to the 15-yard line, and 2 big plays. One on special teams with Jameer Myers and the other one with Tristan Daniels run right there. as they're going to get the ball back to Daniels, and the ball slips out of his hands. Daniels picks it up, and there's a flag that just got thrown.
No, I think it was just a marker for the fumble.
Or a marker.
Yeah.
So, but he is going to get taken out in the backfield, and that's right there looks like one or the other. Williams and Daniels wanted to both run with it and just slipped out of Daniels' hands.
What I could see, I thought he had give it to him, and I was watching the pulling center coming to the right side, and next thing I know, the ball was on the ground. So I don't know if it was mishandled by Tristan, Sweat, slippery, whatever, or exchange between he and Bray on the quarterback deal. But man, that cost us. It's 2nd and 19, I think.
Yep. So 2nd and 18, ball at the 23 now after that big fumble. It looks like a little screen out to Springs. Springs has wide open, makes a man puts a hand in a man's face and pushes him down.
No flags. That's a first down.
So
yeah.
First down Tigers after a little stiff arm right there by Springs on a quick screen.
Yeah, he got 2 key blocks out here, and one of them was I ain't gonna say questionable, but if you go back and look at the video, it was within inches of being a block in the back. But they give it to us, 1st and goal from the 5. We bring in some different personnel.
Yep, so looks like we kind of got a little heavy package in a sense of what you can say, with Ashley and Myers over to Daniels' left. It looks like he's going that way, tries to run over, and just no blocking as they get penetration right there, and gets him down in about in the backfield for about a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, I don't know where he come. He must have just knifed through a millimeter opening to make that play, because he was following his blockers, and it was set up on that left side. Now, if they do that and fake it to that left side, draw everybody there, we might walk in the end zone here. But 2nd goal.
And they got the same formation out on the field right here, but Daniels is now to Williams, right? Little fake pass out to Ashley. Ashley in the end zone, touchdown on an out route right there. Just had the 96 Wildcats looking nowhere, and going to bring up a PAT. And Brandon, what did you see down there before you take the PAT?
Yeah, that's one thing to score a touchdown and have to turn around and long snap for the PAT.
Now let's just hope he don't snap it over his head with the adrenaline. Talk to us.
All right. Lane Ashley's over the ball. Cooper Gann is getting set. Vasquez is back. The snap is good. The kick is up and good. It is 21-13. Saluda over 96. 5:23 left.
At CM Tree Service, when a tree falls, we're there, specializing in affordable tree removal and pruning services. We're your fully insured, no job is too big or small. Our tree estimates are 100% free. We give you the best service around. So call Cody Berry, 864-377-7898, or Martin Berry, 864-980-0153, and like us on Facebook, CM Tree Service. And now we're back here with you on SALUDANow, and the Tigers are now on top, 21-13. They're coming out on the field to re-kick the football here. And how much time we got left in the 2nd quarter, fellas?
5:23 left to go in the 2nd quarter.
All right, that's what's left in the first half. Halftime is coming up. We will be covering the band, and wish them luck tomorrow as they go to states for the finals. You're watching live coverage of Saluda Tiger football on your SALUDANow.
Vasquez gets a good kick over to the left side. Picked up at the 10-yard line, looking for space. The Wildcat returner and gets pushed out about the 27, 28-yard line. So 1st down and 10. The Wildcats taking over.
That was number 9. That was Caden Conway, a Saluda native, if you want to call him that. He mostly plays defensive back position, but obviously a deep man on the kickoffs on that particular return. So got it up to the 20, rubbed the nose of the ball's on the 30. 5:17 to go till halftime. Tigers are up 21-13. Let's see if we can actually get the ball here and get a little extra momentum. See what happens here. They come out one by one off of each side, looking to the sideline to get the play. There's 12 on the play clock. They got an up back and a running back behind the quarterback in the pistol. Got a little motion off to the left side. Hands off to number 12, that running back. He's picking a hole. He got a big hole there, too. Gain of about 6. They're going to get us for a face mask, I do believe. And we didn't touch the man's face mask. We grabbed his helmet, but we didn't touch the face mask. and the head referee in the white hat, 20 yards behind the play, threw the flag.
We already got a flag down here on the 25 as well.
Okay, well, that must be.
That was at the snap.
That had the what on the snap, Brandon?
That was right there. He threw it right before the snap.
All right.
It was some kind of lined up procedure they had.
Yeah, it looks like he's fixing a motion for illegal shift. No, false start.
Or illegal motion, yeah.
Personal foul, face mask. He didn't even touch the face mask. He grabbed the helmet. You can go back and look at every replay. He grabbed the bottom of the helmet. Never touched the face mask.
If the false start was as the ball was snapped, should that face mask even count? Should the play have been blown dead?
No, well, they didn't blow it dead. As long as they let the play continue, then whatever happens during the action of the play counts. So I would agree, but he did not grab that face mask. You can go back and look.
Did he grab the helmet?
Just the bottom of it. He didn't even touch the mask nowhere near.
Okay, don't matter. In South Carolina, grabbing the helmet is a face mask.
Yeah.
That's on AI.com.
All right. Well, unfortunately, they missed many of those throughout the game then, because that happens quite often, as it were. Anyway, replay 1st and 10, hand off to number 12 off that right side, trying to set up his blockers.
Another flag down right here again.
So it might be another illegal motion.
Can you tell if we're lining up in the neutral zone? That hadn't been called yet, but they can get us for defensive offsides. And it looks like that's what he's calling. He put his hands on his hips.
I do have a score update.
All right.
Big one. So Noah, you was talking about how you want Pillion to win. They're down 40-0 right now in the at the end of the second quarter.
To who?
To Strong Thurman.
Okay, I didn't know who they were playing. That's why I was asking to who.
Yep. So that game has gotten out of hand real fast.
Yeah.
Well, you might as well check the ALA Batesburg score because it's probably about the same thing.
Last I looked.
While y'all still talking, that was a illegal procedure against 96. Surprised they didn't get us for lining up in the neutral zone so they could offset. I mean, that's the first penalty they've got in the whole game. With 5 minutes to go till halftime, this drive here is a little sluggish. 2 steps forward and 3 steps back.
As long as they got the ball, that's what we want.
Well, now we want the ball so we can score again while we're down here on this side of the field, as it were. But anyway, going to bring up 1st and 15. Yeah, 1st and 15. They got 2 wide to the right, but bring him in motion. That's two men in motion. He started to play before the other one was set. And they didn't call it. The running back started moving sideways as the man was in motion. That's 2 men in motion. That's illegal motion.
And that ALA score is 42-0.
There you go. With a running clock already.
Running clock, and they're not even at halftime.
Well, anyway, that was 1st and 15. He gained about 7 on that play. Going to bring up 2nd and 8. Ball's at the 32. 4.5 minutes and counting on the clock till halftime. 96 brings 1 to the left, 2 to the right. Some of the same formations they've been running and literally running the ball. I think they've tried 2 passes. Not that they can't, they just hadn't tried them. Got a running back off to the right side, quarterback keeper right back up the middle, following his blockers. Looks like it's going to be enough for the first down, or it's going to be a yard short. It's awful close. He put his running back in motion off to the wide side of the field and hesitated just a little bit to set up his blockers and followed him off that right side over there. First down, I think they give him an extra inch on that spot, but it is what it is.
Well, the guy on this sideline gave him to the 40. The guy on that sideline gave him to the about the 39.5. So
well, we see who won out for this progression. But anyway, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 40. 3:40 to count till halftime, and they just milking the clock. I mean, I guess they don't mind being down a score and not getting the ball to start the second half. They milking the clock here. Same thing they've been doing, 10 on the play clock as they get to play. I don't think they're going to throw it. I'd key in on the running backs. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Play clock down to 1. Quarterback gets the ball, handed off to number 12. Trying to break a tackle, gang tackle over there by the Tigers. Number 22 and 15, the Myers boys on the play to start with. Looks like no gain based on spottage. Yeah, no gain. Going to be 2nd and 10. 3 minutes and counting on the clock till halftime.
And like you said, keying in on the run right there, you knew it's 1st down and 10. They were going to try to at least get about 5 or 6 yards, and it it was quick that the Saluda Tigers just got through that line fast.
If you're us and we get a good stop right here, do you use a timeout? It'll be third down. Let's see what happens. Let's get a little strategy here to halftime and knowing we're going to get the ball. A fake toss. He's going across him. Oh, man. He's being held. Come on. Pick. Number 14, pick. Let me see if there's any flags. Quarterback laying on the ground. No flags. Saluda's ball at the 46. Bernie, you want to take a
timeout? Cromer Trucking, serving Saluda and the Southeast for over 30 years. Flatbed and dump trailer services available. Sand, gravel, river rock, and many more products in stock for your landscaping needs. We understand that every job is important and unique to your schedule. Our experienced staff will ensure you get what you need when you need it. 864-445-4640. Visit our website, cromertrucking.com. And we're back here with you on your SALUDANow. And the Tigers just intercepted the Wildcats. And here we are. We're in the almost halftime. And the score is your Tigers 21 and 96-13.
And we got a stoppage in play right here. Don't know fully what it is.
Equipment
violation, yeah.
Well, they didn't throw the flag. Well, yeah, did they?
They didn't throw the flag, but they are going to back them up right here. I don't know who it's on.
Well, the side judge was talking to C.J. Springs apparently about his helmet strap wasn't pulled tight.
How about Brandon? What's going on?
Oh, they motioned delay a game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so delay a game. So that's going to back them up as Williams does a little read option. Tries to still make a man miss and falls forward all the way to about the 50-yard line, so midfield. And he's going to pick up those 5 on that penalty right there and go forward. So
2 minutes on the clock.
Yep, so second down, second and about
5.
Yeah, so second and 5 as Saluda's looking to try to drive right here. Under 2 minutes. We do have some timeouts left to go. As this one's going to be a little toss out to Daniels. Daniels running, has a blocker in front of him, tries to stiff arm a man, stiff arms another man, still
Get
up,
to the sideline.
and goes down about the 40-yard line, just stiff arming people, and it's going to be first down for Saluda. The clock is going to stop.
Coach,
I'd be interested to see if you do call a timeout right here.
He didn't. He's trying to get the play in. I think he wants to run it down a little bit lower before he does, but I don't know.
Yeah, so the clock is ticking right here. 1:28 and counting in this game. Saluda up 21-13. Looks like Cooper Gantz coming across the field. Daniels moving over to the left side. Or no, that's actually
Steady-on
Springs. Steady-on Springs gets the handoff.
Oh, he
almost
breaks
it. Gets taken down by number 23 and Tristan Daniels of his own team.
Yeah, he was trying to block there, set up a block to the inside, and Tristan got pushed into him, unfortunately. But the clock's still running. Well, stopped temporarily.
Yep.
As soon as they spot, but it's going to be 1:10. We got to go deep right here, I believe.
Yeah, so first down and 10. Clock just now starting to tick down as Saluda gets the play in. Everybody gets Williams left. Gets it out to Springs. Springs tries to juke past the man and goes down.
Time out. So, no, he didn't call it. He did
not call it right there.
I guess Coach now he's wanting to call it.
So we're going to take a timeout.
That 3 seconds run off the clock.
Timeout SALUDANow.
H&R Block. Saluda H&R Block is located at 304 North Main here in Saluda. And they're open on Tuesdays during the off-season, but soon it won't be long. They will be open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturday 9 to 5, closed Sunday. H&R Blocks are the helpful tax pro. They know taxes, and their tax office can handle all your tax needs. Get professional tax preparation, including help with any income tax credit, tax refund or return, or more. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Schedule an appointment today with H&R Block. Now we're back to the field, and it looks like the Tigers are coming back on the field now. And sound like 96 is doing the Florida State tomahawk chop over there.
Yeah. Let them. So it's first down and 10. Tigers driving right now with 48 seconds left to go in the first half. One receiver out to the right, 2 to the left. It looks like Daniels in the backfield. Daniels takes the ball and does a juke on the inside and tries to juke back towards the
Is it enough for the first down?
And it's going to be...
Timeout.
Should be right on the line.
No timeout. It's just enough for the first down. They're respotting the ball.
So it's going to be a first down. First down for the Tigers right here. Ball at the 23-yard line, with 40 seconds left to go and counting. Saluda taking their time right here about getting the play in.
He got something up his sleeve.
And we are going to take a timeout.
Kelly White State Farm Insurance. Life throws curveballs, doesn't it? From fender benders to stormy weather, unexpected events can leave you feeling vulnerable. That's where Kelly White State Farm in Saluda steps in. We're more than just insurance. We're your neighbors, here to help protect what matters most. We're here for your auto, home, life, and even more business insurance needs. Get the coverage you can trust with personalized plans that fit you. Visit us at 304 North Kennedy Street, Saluda, or call 864-445-2191 today for a free quote. Like a good neighbor, Kelly White State Farm Insurance is there. And now with just about 20 seconds to go, how many seconds?
34 seconds left to go.
34 seconds. It's your Saluda Tigers on top, 21-13. Let's see if they can put it in before halftime.
Williams takes the snap, rolling out to his right, looking downfield, looking for a man. Throws a pick right there, and they're still battling for the ball, and
it's a pick.
96 player finally goes down, and Williams just
Timeout. Lake Murray Properties, 108 Front Street, Gilbert, 803-359-1113. Like us on Facebook. For over 30 years, Lake Murray Properties has been helping folks in Saluda and surrounding counties. We're here to assist you for your real estate needs. Whether buying or selling lake residential or farmland, call Tara Berry, 803-260-0344, or visit our website, lakemurrayproperty.net. And we're back here with you, and it can't be much longer, folks.
27 and a half seconds on the clock.
27 seconds left on the clock.
We just threw an interception, 96's ball.
96 is just going to kneel on the ball and try to get out of here.
Yeah, that's what they're doing right now.
Well, they're in that jumble formation. Who knows what they're going to end up doing. Yeah, he took a knee. So it looks like, well, everybody's staying. Ain't nobody moving yet. I think nobody wants to blink yet, so. Yeah, but that's pretty much what they're doing, is running it out. If you're going to do
We're going to a timeout.
All right.
Love's Handyman Service. Love's Handyman Service, call for a free estimate. Whether it's inside your home or outside, there's no job too big. Call Wayne Love, 803-604-2337. Licensed, bonded, and insured, serving the CSRA Lakelands and Midlands. Love's Handyman Service. And we're back here with you on your SALUDANow. And it is halftime, folks, and the Tigers are leading over the Wildcats 21-0. And it's been a great game. I tell you, that's why the coach said this morning on the Coach Greg Warner show, you need to go back and watch the episode we had this morning. Myself and Noah held down the fort. But he said that we had played 96 this is the 84th matchup. And it's a rivalry. For many years, we never could beat 96. In fact, 17 years in a row. And then in 2018, we began our winning ways, defeating the Wildcats. Not only in 2018, but how about this? We defeated them the last 8 years. So let's see how we can do tonight. And we appreciate you tuning in. Well, I may have got that wrong. Let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 7 years. If we win tonight, this will be the 8th year we have defeated the Wildcats. Right now, the band is lining up, and they're going to bring us into halftime soon, and we will be covering that for you here on SALUDANow. And as I told you before, great crowd on hand tonight. Senior night, we're celebrating seniors. We also recognize our 2024 state track champions, and we appreciate the track and field They do such a great job, and I actually congratulated some of them earlier. Listen, this is happening tomorrow. It's a free event. Come on out. Julie was on the show with us Tuesday promoting the event. It's hard to believe Minnick Saluda Body Shop is 50 years old. And this Saturday, we're going to help them celebrate. Tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., vehicles are welcome. In fact, when I was going by earlier, I had to go back and get another piece of equipment for tonight's broadcast, and some cars were already coming in. The entry price is only $25, and there's going to be a 50-50 raffle. Food trucks and local vendors, fun and safe for the whole family, located right there at 413 Columbia Highway in Saluda. So go by and visit them right down the road from Food Line on Columbia Highway and join in the celebration. We're going to have a great time out there with Julie and all the folks there at Minnick Saluda Body Shop. Well, folks, we're here at halftime, and right now we want to root on the band, especially tomorrow, too, as they go to state competition for the state title. And we wish them the best as they go to state. And we have enjoyed the ball game so far as our Tigers are on top, and they're staying on top, and that is good. They've had to battle back a little bit, and look like everybody's doing good down here, eating French fries and hamburgers and hot dogs and boiled peanuts and drinking plenty of water. And actually, it feels good out here. It feels like Friday night football should. I think the temperature has dropped on now. In fact, I'll check it out right now. And, okay, let's go to the field. It's time for a halftime show.
Welcome to the stage, the Saluda Tiger Band. Presenting their 2025 program, Neon Underground. Featuring you and me by Disclosure. Insight by Haywire, Solitude by M83, and Lost Into Trying by Sunlux. So get on your feet
14, Tiger Man.
What about that halftime show? I tell you what, that was very entertaining to watch, and we want to wish them the best as they go to state tomorrow, and hope they win it all. And that was great, and glad you got to view it tonight here on your SALUDANow. We thank you for joining us tonight. Listen, Moore, Bradley, and Myers. Let's go, Tigers. Your hometown legal team with big-time results. For nearly half a century, Moore, Bradley, and Myers has represented individuals, families, and business throughout South Carolina on a wide range of local matters. Whether you need assistance with divorce, workers' compensation, personal injury, or criminal matter, our legal team offers custom-made solutions designed to fit your needs. Visit our Saluda office at 101 North Main in Saluda, or call now 864-445-2112, mbmlawsc.com. Moore, Bradley, and Myers, working to protect what matters most since 1971. Come see Nick Riley and Chris Bradley in our Saluda office. We proudly support Saluda Athletics at Moore, Bradley, and Myers. Motor Coach Paint and Body Shop, right there at 199 Highway 702. Call BR 864-445-7477. At Motor Coach Paint and Body Shop, we put quality first. Whether it's your vehicle, RV, boat, or aircraft, we can handle it all. Leave it to us to take care of your insurance claims, or you can pay us right out of your pocket. So call BR, Brett Rings, today, 864-445-7477, and like us on Facebook. Visit our Facebook page, Motor Coach Paint and Body Shop. Neighbors United Federal Credit Union. Neighbors United Federal Credit Union, right here in Saluda at 206 South Main. Call us 864-803-1130. Hey Saluda, don't settle for average. Switch to Neighbors United. Check out the savings on auto refinancing loans. Ready to embrace better? Click on mynucu.org or make the switch to Neighbors United Federal Credit Union. Visit our website or visit our office here in Saluda. Neighbors United Federal Credit Union says, "Go Tigers!" Newberry Health. For more than 100 years, we've been caring for our neighbors, delivering health care with a personal touch that only comes from being part of the community we serve. We're proud to remain a small-town, independent hospital standing strong. That means decisions about your care are made right here at home by people you know, who know you and love you and want the very best for you and your family. Our doors and our hearts are always open to you at NewberryHealth.org. And we're back here with you on SALUDANow, and we are just moments away for the halftime show being over. How much time we got, Tyler, left? 35 seconds left in the halftime, and we have appreciated everybody for coming out and watching us tonight on SALUDANow, and also the fans. My goodness, they have turned out tonight. Thank everybody for coming out. It has been great to bring you the best of Saluda High School football. And many people have been asking, what's the plan? Well, right now, as far as it stands, we will be back on for playoffs. This will be our first playoff coming up, and this will be happening the first week in November. We have 2 more games left. We're going on the road next week to Edgefield County, to Strong Thurman, And then, of course, we'll round out the season at Batesburg, Leesville. And we're looking forward to that road trip. And y'all can recommend where we need to eat, what we need to do, as we're on the road over there to Thurman as well as Batesburg, Leesville. Well, we're glad that you joined us here on SALUDANow tonight. And we are enjoying bringing you this broadcast, especially because our Tigers are on top 21-13, and we hope they can pull it out here tonight against these feisty 96 Wildcats. I knew it was going to be a tough one because anytime you go with a rival game, just like the coach said, you can throw all the records out the window. So we're looking forward to seeing how we can finish this game out, and looking forward to bringing you here for the rest of the broadcast. And we want right now to talk a little bit about Persimmon Hill Country Club, and we appreciate all of our sponsors tonight. Thank you so much for sponsoring SALUDANow. And Persimmon Hill Country Club, I tell you, we appreciate their sponsorship of SALUDANow. It was a privilege to be out there for the Lions Club the other week, and we really enjoyed our time out there. But Persimmon Hill Country Club, you can come play the thrill of the hill. Persimmon Hill Golf Club in Saluda is a scenic and challenging 18-hole public course that's designed by Russell Breeden. And whether you're a seasoned golfer or you're just getting started, enjoy a relaxing round on the 18 holes and then make your way to the 19th hole in our restaurant. Open daily until 6 p.m., located at 126 Golf Club Avenue. We're welcome to see you at Persimmon Hill Golf Club. All right, and we're back here with you on SALUDANow, and it looks like they're getting ready for the kickoff here. The 96 Wildcats, so they'll be kicking it off to us.
Yep.
Saluda will be receiving here. So let's see what the Tigers can do here. You're watching live coverage right here on your SALUDANow.
And I know
back to the play with Brandon Warren on the sideline, Tony Berry and Tyler Rowe in the booth, and Noah Berry on the camera. You're watching SALUDANow.
I know you're probably tuning into this game, most likely, but a little college update. Louisville's up on Miami right now, 14-10, start to the second half. So it's like Tony said, it's Friday night, something with Friday nights, and all these upsets, all these close games. So this literally right here is just basically saying the same thing. I mean, it's a 21-13 game, getting ready to start the second half. Saluda had an opportunity to score right there at the end of the half, and unfortunately just threw a pick right there on about the 2-yard line. So
little different setup here on their kickoff. Looks like they're getting ready to do an onside kick here.
Yep, so it looks like it might be an onside kick as Weidman comes set. And a little onside kick over. It scrapes through the feet and picked up by Newberry, 96. I apologize for that. And that's not how you wanted to start this second half, as 96 has been running the ball all on Saluda tonight. And now they have the ball with an opportunity to go down and try to tie this game up.
Brandon, what's going on down there?
Yeah, they did the onside kick, and Saluda just mishandled it, and 96 was right there to get on top of it, so they got the ball about midfield.
Great day.
Yep, so it's going to be first down and 10, ball at the 49-yard line, as number 8 and Jacob Evans in the backfield. Alongside him is Joe Moore. Motion man to the right. Looks like a little toss out to number 10, and who scoots out the right side, makes a juke, cuts back towards the line, and falls forward enough for about a 15-yard gain. So a first down Wildcat, that carried by Carver Davis, the running back / defensive back for this Wildcat team. And that's that little misdirection.
Misdirection, yeah.
Yep.
They used misdirection there. He's kind of quick anyway, get him on that edge one-on-one, and he made a man miss. Grant Gentry was in the backfield to try to make the initial play and overran the play just a little bit, and then it was catch-up mode from there, but that side of the field was wide open.
No, that's not what you want to see. All the momentum's all on 96's side right now, and one way to change that momentum is getting the turnover.
Got to get it.
That's what a lot of people want to see right here if you're a Saluda fan, is this ball's handed off to Carver. Carver trying to run back up the middle and gets taken down for about a 3-yard gain, so it's going to bring up second down, 2nd and 7, and they got the footballs throwing, the cheerleaders throwing the small, tiny footballs
small
right
balls.
now.
Merrick Medlin and Jaquel Stevens on their tackle there. Gained about 2.
I know you probably, the only reason I said that is you probably saw one come up on the screen because it almost hit Noah out there at the camera. So, but it's going to bring up second down and 7. 96 really taking their time, letting the play clock almost clock down all the way to, it's on 8 seconds now. Finally getting the play call in. 4, 3, 2. Looks like
got it off.
Tossed out to number 12 and Moore. Moore trying to push forward, gets taken down by a host of Tigers. First one to meet him right there.
Gonna be 3rd and 3 there. That just they milking the clock and they're running the ball. I think they've attempted 2 passes maybe.
Yeah, two passes. One of them intercepted. The other one dropped.
That's right. It was a halfback pass. They done a trick play there way back in the first quarter or so.
Yeah.
That's right.
So 9:47 left to go. 96 is really ticking this clock down. Still 10 on the play clock. Finally gets the play call in. Looks like it's going to be 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tight end tucked in. And the running back, Moore, gets the handoff to the right side. Tries to barrel a man over, holding onto his foot, and finally taken down.
Number 4, C.J. Springs, holding on for dear life.
I don't know what they're cooking tonight, but hats off to whoever's cooking. It is the second half of the football game, and the grill is still rolling on the visitor side for them cooking burgers.
Sell them.
Chef Boy R.D. Ergel over there.
Sell them. That was enough for the first down. Just another methodical drive. Run here, run there. Running out the clock as it would go. 1st and 10.
Yep, so 1st down and 10. Same formation. A little toss out to Moore. Moore tries to cut back up the middle. There's a flag, and it's going to be a holding coming back as number 60 for them, and Cruz Kenmore just absolutely took down Walt Campbell.
Cannon.
Walt Cannon. I apologize for that. So Walt Cannon gets taken down right there, and
right.
It's going to be a 10-yard penalty, and now they're going to be behind the chains. Going to bring up 1st down and 20.
I don't think it's going to matter. I mean, they've stuck to the run all night with what couple of penalties they've had or loss of yardage, and they've stuck to the run. So I wouldn't see much different. Get number 12 or 10 on the corner and see what happens in a one-on-one situation. They got speed. So let's see. Here we go. 1st and 20 or 19 as it is.
1st and 20. 1st and 20 at the 27-yard line. Same formation as earlier with Moore in the backfield alongside the quarterback and Jacob Evans. Evans takes the snap.
Again, 2 men moving.
Number 10 still pushing forward and finally taken down. Number 10 being Carver Davis. Taken down about the 20-yard line, so it's going to be a gain of 7 to bring up 2nd down and 12 or 13 is what they have on the scoreboard. Taken down short, so 21-yard line as 96 takes their time to get the play call in.
Actually, it's a little quicker this time. Or at least they're at the line, making it look like it's going to be quicker.
Yep, so 19 on the play clock. 1 receiver up to the top. A little misdirection.
Quarterback
looks like going to be a pass. Ball's going to be thrown and caught right at the 1st down marker.
A little short, I believe.
Yep, so a little short. Pass caught by, can't see the number over there. Looks like number 5. So caught by number 5 and Eli Schoolfield. They have him listed on here as a quarterback.
And he's fixing the court. Well, no, number 8's doing something. Number 8 was running to the sideline for some reason.
Yeah, number 8 usually goes to the sideline to get the play call. Down there at the bottom, about the 38-yard line.
Is it 3rd down or 4th down?
It's going to be 3rd down.
It's showing 3rd. Somebody else think it was 4th, but I guess not. 3rd and 1.
Yep, so 3rd and 1. Ball at the 9-yard line, and it looks like everybody's tucked in tight. Little misdirection, possibly quarterback sneak. Nope. everybody just ran into everybody right there, but
that's what they do.
Still pushing forward and dragging it to the end zone. There's going to be a flag, and I think that might be coming back right there.
I don't know. In that scrum, it's probably a face mask.
Even if not, he's short because they hadn't ruled a touchdown yet.
Yeah, if he's short, he's at the half-yard line. Now they saying touchdown now. Little short judge, side judge on the other side.
All right, let's go down to the
Well,
field.
There's a flag.
Okay.
We got to figure out what we're doing with the flag.
Yeah,
it was in amongst the scrum at the tackle.
And did they get the touchdown, though?
Yes, they ruled right now. They ruled
21-19.
But we'll see. Penalty pending.
Yeah, it's all going to depend on the penalty, and they might take that touchdown away.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're backing up.
All right.
Sideline warning.
What does that matter?
On 96.
Yeah, that's still a touchdown.
So it's going to be a touchdown. And
No, it ain't. They're backing them up. I thought the first sideline warning they gave no penalty. But apparently this one they did. The ball's at the 5.
that must have been the second one, or something happened where somebody ran into somebody.
What's going on, Brandon?
Brandon, can you hear us down there?
He left. He's going to get a burger.
He pulled the runner into the end zone.
Oh, pulled it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not allowed to do that.
Unassisted. All right. Or assisted, whatever. So that's a sideline warning. The hand motion the referee gave us that we can see was sideline warning, but that's not the case. So, okay.
So
it's not.
It's assistance. You can push from behind. You can't pull forward.
Yeah, he pulled. He was standing beside him and pulling him into the end zone.
Yeah.
So same formation again as you saw earlier on that touchdown that got taken away. Looks like a little fake handoff. Gets it out to number 12, who absolutely runs over Springs, but Springs does manage to take him down about the 2 to 1 yard line, somewhere around in there. I can't really tell.
Got a man
We
down.
got an injury on the field.
Tiger down.
SALUDANow.
Towing. For over 50 years, we have been serving our customers by providing reasonable service at a price you can afford. We use diagnostic tools to diagnose problems and repairs, do DOT inspections, plug and order tires. When it comes time to get your car or truck towed in, call us, 864-543-2057, 24/7, 7 days a week at Price's Garage and Heavy Duty Towing. Let's go down the field with Brandon. Brandon, you got an injury update there? What happened? All right, no Brandon.
If it what I think it was in the middle of that play, he got trucked. He made the tackle, but old boy came to play on that particular play, and they met up. CJ didn't take the good end of it, but he made the tackle, stopped him short. Gonna be second and goal from about the 2.
Yeah, so Joe Moore absolutely put his head down on Springs, and unfortunately Springs came up a little slow. He does look like he's okay, just a little winded after that one, and he's over here by the side of his coach, so looks like he'll probably be fine. As little quarter tush push, and he's going to walk in the end zone about 5 or 6 yards, and it's going to be a touchdown 96 Wildcat to bring this score.
And a flag.
And there's a flag at the end of the play.
It's after the play. It's going to be a touchdown, but it's going to be a dead ball situation.
Now,
whether it's us mouthing or them, whatever, we'll see, but it's probably us. It usually is.
So it is going to be 21-19, and
all right, let's go to Brandon for the call.
All right, still trying to figure out the penalty on the touchdown. I believe the touchdown is going to stand, and the officials are going to talk to the 96 coaching staff. I guess give them an explanation of what happened and what the options are on the penalty. This official right here, he's getting on to me thinking I'm part of the coaching staff down here. So he wants me back in the box.
And guess what? The penalty's on us.
Oh, I can imagine.
So what's the penalty, Brandon?
I think it was unsportsmanlike, so they have not spotted the ball yet. Well, they've spotted it on the 3. So they may take this on the kickoff. All right, 96 is not lining up in a PA2.
Two-point conversion.
Quarterback under the center. Snap is up. Good, and he walks in the end zone, number 10. Score 21-21, tied up with 7:02 left in the third.
All right, timeout. Punch, PB and Jam, 1150 Batesburg Highway, Saluda. Dine in or take out, 864-445-3434. At Punch, you'll find the best burgers, raw cut fries, wings, Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, and much more. We also have daily specials and a meat and 3. We're open for breakfast, lunch, and catering Wednesday through Saturday, 5 a.m., 2 p.m., and Sunday after church, 11 a.m., 2 p.m. At Punk's PB and Jam. Now we're back here with you on your SALUDANow. And 96 has come back here in the second half, and they marched right down the field and tied it up on us after that onside kick. You're watching live coverage of Saluda Tiger football on your SALUDANow.
Yeah, so after the penalty, it was on Saluda. No offsetting penalties. It's going to bring up kickoff from the opposite 40-yard line.
Our 45.
Yep, our 45-yard line. As this one's going to get punched all the way through the back of the end zone and roll out the back.
Timeout. Kennedy Law Firm. When life throws you a legal curveball, turn to the Kennedy Law Firm in Batesburg, Leesville. Whether you're facing a tough family matter, a personal injury, or need trusted criminal defense, Attorney Kennedy stays ready to fight for you. Local, loyal, proven. Call today for a consultation because justice starts with the right advocate. Kennedy Law Firm, protecting what matters. Visit our office, 125 East Church Street, or call 803-532-4100.
All right, the kick was in the end zone. Ball comes out to the 20. Saluda ran the first play for 1st and 10 with Tristan Daniels up the middle. Looks like he gained about 4 on that. 96 come out in the second half, got the momentum with the onside kick, and littered methodically down the field. One pass that was complete. Everything else has been run. It's pretty much the whole game. So now we got a tie game, 21-21. Saluda's got the ball at the 24-yard line now, stuck it in 6. Bray hands off to Tristan, running up the middle off that left side, getting a good push with the offensive lineman. Looks like it's going to be close. I think he's maybe a yard short.
Yeah, he's going to
2 yards short with that side judge over there.
He's going to be a yard short. The marker's at the 30. Yeah. He's down at the 31, so, or the 29. So
we don't need to do nothing fancy. We can do the same thing they do. Just chunk it down, chunk it down, chunk it down. We can do the same thing. 3rd and 1. Hand off to Tristan coming off the left side, running hard, trying to get to the line. Pile still moving. They still ain't blow the whistle. The pile
still going.
Moving
He's still going.
Up to about the 39-yard line. 39-yard line, and then just everybody will slam out. I mean, there's 7 people laying on the ground. Slow to get up. That's just how strenuous that pile was. One pushing one way, one pushing the other. And we got the advantage there just slightly, but no for the first down.
Yeah, and Tristan Daniels still moving his feet, still going forward, and managed to get.
He wanted to come out of the game for a break, but they did what we're gonna do. Come on. And they got 35 on the play clock. Tristan staying in there. He wanted a quick breather, but they left him in there for this play. Let's see what we're gonna call. 1st and 10. Ball's at 38.
I'd hit a run with Braden Williams right here.
Yeah, we got 2 to the right with a wing back on this side, 1 off to the far left side. And Darrell Hill got some speed out there. Bray calls for the ball. He's looking right, going deep in double coverage. Good hard throw down the sideline. It should have been pass interference, but they didn't call it.
And that was a little weird too, because you go back and watch that. They both ran, number 9 and number 4 for 96 ran slap into each other, and again number 4 ended up pushing number 9 into Sedion Springs, and unfortunately just no penalty called right there. And that's something that if you're controlling a game, you call that penalty real fast.
Well, look, we ain't got nothing all game. We ain't gonna get nothing to our advantage now as it is. But as it were, it's going to be 2nd and 10. Long incomplete pass. Got 15 on the play clock. Plays coming in. Got 2 to the right on the wide side of the field, 1 to the left. 6 on the play clock. Bray calls for the ball, hands off to Tristan off that left side. Gets met in the backfield. Somehow or another, we didn't get that defensive end blocked, and he was in the backfield. Maybe a loss of half a yard based on the spot-ish. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, it's going to be gain about probably half a yard right there. So it's going to bring up 3rd and long. And then Daniels right now, he is the workhorse right now. He is the one that's been getting all the yards for Saluda's offense. Got to find another playmaker right here.
We wasn't set. Bray snapped the ball. We wasn't set. That's on our offense. Just plain and simple. The wide receiver was not set out there on the outside. Side judge on that side called it. And I saw it from here. So it is a false start. He's right. I hate to say it, but that particular play was on us. We were not set. Fans can boo. I understand it. We're not getting any calls, as it were. But that one was legit. We were not set when he snapped the ball.
One legit one out of the 12 fake ones.
Yeah, exactly. But that one unfortunately was legit. So now it's going to bring up 3rd and looks like 15 or so.
None. Here you got to get this defense set up and situated. You got to get the offense understanding that you're in a dogfight. You knew you was coming in that game with a rivalry.
Right. 3rd and 15. Got 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Got 3 on the play clock. Bray calls for the ball.
What is this one?
Apparently we moved again.
He didn't even throw a flag.
Okay, well, why did the whistle blow?
I don't know, but he didn't throw the flag at all. The flag's still sitting in his thing.
Well, he's pointing at something over here on this side. Not sure what he's pointing at. I told you that little fella likes to be flag happy. This is crazy. I don't know. Here comes the official. Or what are we doing here? Oh, we just stopped the play now all of a sudden?
Yeah, he just stopped the play.
Where's the ball supposed to be spotted? The back judge has got the ball in his hand.
I'm wondering if the ball was spotted in the wrong place and he just decided to blow the whistle right there.
It's always something. I don't know what it is. It's always something. Still going to be 3rd and 15 after all that for nothing, literally. We got 3 to the left on the wide side, 1 to the right. Bray gets set, calls for the ball, rolling off to his left side, and he drops the ball.
He still picked it up.
Tristan comes back to make the catch, and they called him down right here at the 29-yard line. Another loss of 3 more yards. Well, it supposed to look like it's supposed to have been a screen pass, and when Bray got set up to get ready to throw the ball, it slipped out of his hand as a fumble, so he had to recover it, and then it just blew up the whole play. Tristan had to come back to actually make a catch, or we'd have lost even more yardage, so it's going to bring up 4th and 20, almost 20, probably 4th and 20. We're going to punt. Man, that's a drive killer. Just after they went down the field and scored, and then we got to give it back to them. Not good. They got 2 men deep. Good snap, good punt, no pressure, good high kick.
There's a flag back here in the back.
And why are we throwing flags? Why are we throwing flags? During the play.
My thing is, you threw the flag during the play. I understand that, but
you can't stop
it when
you can't blow the whistle
when he's already
and stop
kicking
the play.
The ball. If it's a false start, you blow it before he snaps that ball. When he snaps that ball, you can call it.
Dead ball, illegal substitution. On who? Oh, it's Saluda, of course. And nobody knows what we illegally substituted because everybody was literally lined up. Did we have 12 on the field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, we had 12.
I see 12 on the field.
Bledsoe was still out there.
Well.
And that's something that you can't have.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. All right, we got 11 now. Let's see what we can do 4th and 25. Good snap, no pressure. He's got all day to kick. Good high kick. Ball's bouncing. They're going to let it go It's still bouncing in our favor down to the 31. Timeout.
And Rehab Center at Saluda Nursing Rehab Center, caring is just what we do. It's who we are. For over 50 years, we've been a trusted home for compassionate, 24/7 skilled nursing care, short-term rehab, and outpatient therapy. Here, every resident is family. Every moment is an opportunity to heal, grow, and thrive. Because at Saluda Nursing and Rehab Center, caring is a way of life. Visit us at 581 Newberry Highway. Call 864-445-2146 or saludanursing.org. And we're back here with you where the Tigers are tied up with the Wildcats, 21-all in the third quarter.
Yes, this is a handoff to Moore, and getting stuck up and still moving. They haven't blown the whistle, and he finally goes down after everybody was just standing there looking at him. Finally decides just to fall down on the ground, and Moore just still using his feet, using his legs to find ways to get through, and that's something that if you're Saluda, you have to stop. All the momentum's on 96's side. This defense, if they can get a stop right here, the momentum flips back to Saluda's side. But currently right now, nothing's going right for Saluda at this moment. But you still have a long game left to go. So as 96 is taking some time off the clock, 21-21, all tied up with 2:40 left to go here in the third quarter. Evans in the backfield, toss out to Moore. Moore trying to run through an arm tackle and does not. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of extracurricular right at the end.
That was a fake. He tried to get an acting jaw. He tried to get a flag on the acting jaw. That was fake. But there is stuff going on, absolutely. And the officials done let it go too far.
Yeah, you gotta stop it before it starts. And if it's on both teams, it's on both teams. If not, you gotta figure out which team who was the second man, because that's usually what an official sees. If the second man retaliates, then it's on them.
3rd and 3. So 3rd and 2. I'm sorry.
So 3rd and 2, ball at the 40-yard line. Looks like Evans in the back, so hands it off to Moore. Moore trying to find a hole, continue to bounce forward, and getting pushed back, but forward progress. And right there, you got to stop that, man. Number 6.
And the official standing right there. I mean, literally two of them standing there to break it up. You see the man, what's going on. This is crazy.
Yeah, number 60 literally laying right on top of number 13 for Saluda.
Devin Dunn.
And Devin Dunn. I mean, he can't do anything. He's literally on the ground. You got to stop that. You got to start throwing flags on that point, because at the end of the day, this game's going to get ugly.
It's done got.
And if anybody can think about it, just like the Newberry Saluda game.
It's going to have a flag. Yeah, it ain't done yet. And we gonna get all the flags. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So it's going to be first down and 10.
Yeah, they got enough for the first down.
Yep, 1:20 left to go here in the third quarter. This is going to be handed off to Moore. Moore trying to find somewhere to go. Still trying to push his feet. Everybody's still pushing. The pile still pushing. And they should have blown the whistle dead like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, my God.
And that whistle should have been blown dead 20 minutes ago. They were standing there at the 45-yard line, not even moving. I mean, I understand you want to keep the play moving, but
forward progress is stopped. Blow the whistle.
Yes, and he was stopped there for.
Or when player safety are involved, when you get literally 22 men pushing in different directions, that's the problem.
Yes, you got to call the. I mean, a lot of people don't like it. You see it in college all the time. They blow the whistle early. But at the end of the day, you're trying to protect the safety of the kids.
Yep.
I mean, the young men out here trying to play, and they're out here trying to win a game, and pushing back and forth. It's going to cause injuries. But this one's going to be handed off to number 10. Number 10, using his speed, finds a hole and gets taken down about the 47-yard line, 48-yard line. We got 18 seconds and counting. I don't believe 96
they're going to
call another play, and we're going to head to the fourth quarter. Saluda and 96 tied at 21. Headed to the fourth quarter. Timeout, Saluda now.
Saluda Stockyard. Every Sunday beginning at 9 a.m., we receive your cattle. Call us at 803-215-2706. We'll pick up your livestock every Monday at 11 a.m. Stockyard Cafe is serving up a delicious lunch. So come on out and get top dollar for your cattle. All cattle trails leave the Saluda Stockyard, 501 North Main, Saluda. Call them today. Pick up 803-215-2706. Saluda County Water and Sewer Authority. At Saluda County Water and Sewer Authority, we're committed to keeping your community flowing, providing clean, reliable water to ensuring efficient services. We're here to support your everyday needs. Together, we're building a stronger, healthier Saluda County. Visit our website, swca.com, or call today to learn more about our services. Saluda County Water and Sewer Authority, your trusted partner in progress. And we're back here with you on SALUDANow. It's time to start the fourth quarter, and your Tigers are tied with the Wildcats, 21-all. You're watching SALUDANow.
Yeah, and this game right here, I mean, it's had everything. I mean, there's not much you can do about it right now. You're going into the fourth quarter. You're going into a tough battle. You got to step up and show what you can do.
That's what the playoffs are all about, the deeper you get, so we got to start right here.
Yep, so it's going to be first down and 10. Looks like a little motion out to the outside.
Oh, it was motion. There was two men in motion.
Yep.
They've done it several times during this game, and they will not call it.
So it's going to be first down 96 after a toss out to Joe Moore.
You say that kid's only a sophomore?
Yeah, he's only a sophomore.
Good-looking player.
Uh-huh.
Good-looking player.
Yeah, Moore, number 12, sophomore. He's a running back and defensive lineman for this team, this Wildcat team. So he gets ready to come back on the field.
He's making his mark as running back tonight. The rest of his defense is taking care of itself, but he's making his mark at running back tonight.
Yeah, so 11-28 and counting, 21-21 as 96 comes out. Looks like Moore shifting over to Evans left. Little motion. Giving off to number 10. Looks like he tries to make a cut back up the middle and gets absolutely hit over there by two Tiger players and taken down hard, and it's going to be enough for about a 7-8 yard gain, but it's going to be bring up second down and 3. And this Saluda team.
Either players on our defense are just giving up on the sweeps like that, or there is truly holding that is not being called. That's a 30-yard play from one side of the field to the other just to gain 5 yards, and you can't tell me that there is no holding on plays like that on the edges. I don't believe it. All night. They ain't called them.
So, second and 3. They got another running back in, and Caden Conway, as this one's going to be a fake handoff, quarterback keeper. He gets met by a host of Tigers and taken down about the 37, 36.
Maybe a yard. Yeah, a yard.
36-yard line. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 2, and you already know what it's going to be.
Yeah, 10 or 12. 10 or 12. Take your pick.
10 or 12. Everybody pushed up on the line, and you just take a shot. Which one's going to get it?
Or the scrum pile, whichever they decide to do. But that's pretty much what they've been doing.
Yeah, and if you're Saluda, you got to figure out how to stop this. I mean, you're in the fourth quarter. There's no mistakes anymore. It's
actually number 12's not in there. Number 10's a wing. Number 9's a running back. So
number 10 is probably getting the ball, and Carver Davis.
There it is,
like
off the left
hand
side.
Off to Davis. Davis trying to bounce back up the middle and down a hole and gets enough for a first down, and that's just going to be more time taken off this clock as 96 is just running the ball all over that right side of Saluda right now, and I don't know what's going on with just penetration-wise, but Saluda's not getting there.
We ain't been in the backfield but literally one play all night, and we missed the tackle then. That's efficient blocking or stuff not being called. So
it's going to bring up first down and 10. Looks like Moore's in the backfield again alongside Evans. Moore shifts over to Evans' right. Looks like Evans gets the snap. Hand off to Moore. Moore on the right side, trying to find a break a tackle, and does not, as he's going to get all the way to about the 25-yard line is where they're marking him. So it's a gain of 5 right there, or 6 to gain up, to bring up second and, nope, so gain of 6, so 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line. As now we're going to let the clock tick on down a little bit for 96. Breaks the huddle about 17 seconds, still counting. Taking their time to get up there.
Yeah, they don't care. He's still looking at the coach, but I'm pretty sure they know what play they're running. They just killing time.
And it's 12 and run left.
So looks like this one's going to come over to Davis. Davis gets the ball on the outside, and there should have been holding right there on the edge. And
you ain't gonna call it. They ain't called it all night. Why they gonna start now?
Helmet of Davis gets taken off after he hit the ground. So Davis has got to come out the game for a play.
Sure they didn't get us for face mask? That's surprising.
Nah, they didn't get us a face mask, but he's got to go out for a play. So, but it's enough for a first down, all the way down to the 16-yard line. 8 minutes left to go in this game, and 96 has been holding this ball this whole quarter. That's what their plan is, to hold this ball as long as you can. So, ball snap, handed off to Moore. Moore tries to bounce it back up the middle, still bouncing back up the middle. Finally getting taken down after he hits the 10-yard line. And it's going to be a gain of, what, 5, 6?
It's 2nd and 4 maybe.
So 2nd and 4. Ball at the 10-yard line. Taking off 96, taking off 30, 40 seconds every play. And this is something that you don't want to see. Same formation, 2 receivers to the right. They got a receiver tucked in to the left. As this one got a man in motion. Handed off to Moore. Moore tries to make a man miss and finally getting taken down behind the line. So a loss of 1 right there, and Saluda got back in the backfield, Tony.
That's a shock. They must have missed a block.
No, they missed. They weren't holding for once.
Oh, that's what it was? That don't surprise me.
So Saluda got in the backfield, took him down, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Ball at the 11-yard line. And somebody you don't see in the game, or yeah, he is back in the game, in Davis.
Oh, yeah, 10 and 12 back there.
So
It's crunch,
10 and 12
crunch
back there.
time.
As
There comes that scrum pile.
Evans, little handoff to Moore, or Davis. Davis trying to get in the end zone, makes a spin, and walks right in the end zone after that. And that's going to be a touchdown, 96 Wildcat. After Davis bounced it back up the middle. And
all right, let's go down to the sideline with Brandon Warren.
Yes, sir. Hats off to 96. I mean, they just kept the head down and just ran it down the middle and ran time off the clock. They're getting set up in a normal PAT stand. Center's over the ball. The hold is ready. The kicker is in place. The hold comes for the snap. The snap is good. The kick is up and good. Its score is 28-21. 96 over Saluda. 6:17 left in the game.
Senator Billy Garrett, South Carolina Senate District 10, serving Greenwood, Saluda, and Lexington. Meet Senator Billy Garrett, a leader with integrity, vision, and a heart for South Carolina. He's fighting for stronger schools, safer communities, and a brighter future for our families. With a proven record of service and commitment to our values, Billy Garrett is working hard every day to make District 10 a place we're proud to call home. Senator Billy Garrett. We're back here with you on SALUDANow, and the score is 96 now is on top of the Tigers, 28-21. And we're here in the fourth quarter. How much time we got left?
6:17.
6:17 left. Let's see if the Tigers can come down the field and tie this thing up now.
Yeah, and right there, I mean, it's just basically ever since halftime, that onside kick right there that went right through the Tigers players' legs has really flipped the momentum around, and Saluta's just got to find a way to get that back on their side. I know it's hard right now, get down, but got to find a way to get back up. So, as Weidman comes up, gets set, gets it a little onside kick. Looks like Saluda picks it up about the 40 and runs it about to the 50, and there's a flag right there, and who knows what this is going to be.
All right, Burton, I got another update from some of your neighbors. Courtney Wirtz and Courtney Wirtz and Mackenzie Wirtz are listening from Hampton, Tennessee to the broadcast tonight.
So it looks like we're going to add a 15-yard penalty, or it should be a 15. I don't know.
No, it's about 4 yards.
A horse?
I don't know. I didn't even see no hand motion from the referee.
He grabbed her on the neck, but I don't know.
That's always 15 yards. I don't understand what 5 yards is all about. I don't know.
I don't understand that one. But
what's new?
As it stands, it's 1st and 10.
Saluda comes out, hands the ball off to Tristan Daniels, running off that right side, tries to hurdle players, doing all he can do to keep his feet moving, whether it's in the air or on the ground, but he's still moving. Gain of about 9 and a quarter. Good play. We don't. I ain't gonna say we don't have to hurry, but if we can get the score tied with as very little time on the clock as possible, we'll be good. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. 2nd and 1. Bray calls for the ball, hands off to Tristan again, following that right side. The blocker's enough for the first down. Down to about the 34-yard line. Again, that's all we need to do. We need to pull one out of their playbook. We're not crunched for time. We got 5:40 left in the game, but we don't need to get them time to get the ball back, but we got to have a touchdown too. So we don't have to do it in chunks, but be efficient. This is where we need to be efficient all the way down the field. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Tristan Daniels ready to go. Fake Tristan, quarterback keeper up the middle. Bray Williams off the left side, and he trips. What did he trip on? The air? Man.
Turf Monster got him right there.
Golly. He was ready to cut to the outside a little further. He was running left, but he was ready to make a hard cut, and it just all of a sudden hit the ground. I don't know. It might have been one. There was a player of some sort there. It might have been a ankle trip, turf monster, whatever the case. But he gained about 6. Going to be 2nd and 4. There again, still efficient. That's what we need. It ain't got to be chunks. We just got to get it, and the extra point if we get there. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Toss to the left side. Tristan Daniels. He's running hard off the left side. Got a good block by the tight end. And, oh, yeah, he's crying, and he gets the holding call on the end. The back judge threw it from 15 yards away. The side judge right here about 3 yards away didn't see anything. But yet the back judge is going to throw a penalty.
None. This is getting out of hand. So, you know.
Oh, it's going to back us up. It's going to back us up.
There's a reason Coach Warner doesn't wear a headset. He just snapped it in half on the sidelines.
Good. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. This is ridiculous. I mean, they can run their plays 20, 30 yards and sweeps around the end, and nothing's called. I mean, it's like it's just ordinary elementary schoolyard playing. We run one play, gain 12 yards, and then we get a penalty. This is ridiculous. I guarantee you go back and look where I can walk over here into the stat room. I bet we've had 20 penalties this game. They've had 3. I'd almost bet on it. But going to bring up 2nd and 12. We had 4:39 and counting on the 4:34. I'm sorry, counting on the clock. I can't see for the goalpost. Going to be 2nd and 12. We're still manageable. Hand the ball off to Tristan up the middle. He's going to score if they don't throw a flag.
No flag. Touchdown, Tigers.
There's the flag. There's the flag. There's the flag.
You have got to be kidding me.
There's the flag.
At this point, it's starting to get annoying.
There's the flag.
That flag was thrown way after the play was in, right after Tristan Daniels was in the end zone.
Watch him call holding. Watch him call holding at the 18-yard line. Let's see. Nope, 15-yard line. Watch him call holding. Block in the back. 20 yards from the play. A block in the back. 20 yards from the play. call was made at the 15-yard line after we had scored. The ball's coming back to the 25-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1 after that. It's still manageable. Keep your head together, guys. It's okay. I know we scored. That's fine. Keep your head together. 4-19. It's still manageable. We're not getting what we need. I understand. It's still within reach. It's okay. Beat them at their own game. We got 16-15 on the play clock and counting. Come on, Coach. Get the play in. Let's go. Don't add insult to injury. Everybody set. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Bray calls for the ball. He's rolling to the right. He's going back left. Got a halfback screen back here to Jameer Myers. Down to about the 12-yard line. Good play, good call. Everybody's smart with the play. We're fine. We got 3:50 to go on the clock. Can't tell if he went out of bounds. It was enough for the first down. Ball's at about the 13-yard line. Going to bring up 1st and 10. Clock's running at 3:50 and counting. Everything's good. Play's coming in. We've got plenty of time on the play clock. Trying to get everybody set back and forth off of each side. Looks like everybody's in tight. Bray calls for the ball. Good snap. Double fake. Hand off to Tristan Daniels up the middle. He's running hard down to about the 1. Touchdown, Tigers. Wait a minute. Let's see.
No flag.
We are complete. We are get away. There's the flag. There's the flag. There's the flag. Never fails. Never fails.
You have got to be kidding
No,
me.
I'm not. That's just there. I watched him throw it. Watched him throw it.
You.
I guarantee you it's going to be taunting against us. I guarantee you. Until we see it, that's my bet. Taunting against us after the play.
And my thing, I bet you there was jawing on the other side.
It's always jawing. It's always jawing.
But you got to call it fair. At this point, this game is starting to get like if you're a fan of the Tigers and even 96, you're probably seeing the same exact thing where
they don't
it's
care.
one-sided.
They don't care. It's to their favor. There's going to be some kind of penalty because he's over there talking to the 96 coach. The ball spotted at the 3-yard line, so the touchdown's going to count. The touchdown's going to count. Now it's whether or not we take it on the PAT or the kickoff. And it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't do it on the PAT to make it longer. But that'll tie the score. I would do it. Dead ball, personal foul against Saluda. We know that's standard. That's standard operating procedure.
On the point, yep.
Standard operating procedure. Yes, the touchdown stands, and now we got to have an official conversation over here with our coach because they went over yonder to talk to their coach, and they're trying to give him an explanation that I can promise you he ain't going to listen to, and it's a BS call. I'm sorry for my language. That I know the coach is irate. I mean, this is ridiculous. We can send this game film in to the high school league, and I know they short officials as it is, but let's be correct with all this. I mean, they calling tic-tac stuff against us and legitimate penalties that players hitting the ground, helmets coming off, all that sort of thing throughout the action of the play is not being called. And now the 96 coach done exactly what I would have done too. All right, we're gonna call a timeout here. Go ahead, Burton, if you want to call a timeout for the station. We got to set up something here. All right, 10-4.
Flag right there. What are you calling?
It's a timeout. How do you?
You don't hear.
And we got another penalty against us during the timeout. Because he can.
Brandon, what's going on down there on the sideline?
Looks like a case of little man syndrome. He is pretty much in charge of the game. He's got the flag, and it looks like he is out to prove a point that he is not listening to none of the chin music. And now we're fixing to do something like a 25, 26,
No.
7, 28,
Nope.
9, 31.
That is a 49.
32-yard PAT or extra.
No, that's going to be a 49-yard PAT. 49
Well,
yards.
I didn't think you assessed it until after the...
No, he got the choice. So what happened is he gets the choice to either assess it during the kick or after.
96 does.
96 does, and unfortunately for Saluda, they assessed that one, and then they assessed another one.
A dead ball penalty.
After a dead ball, after it was already a timeout. So
yeah.
And now we got to go for 2. A 32-yard, 2-point attempt, because we can't kick an extra point from that far. Our kickers can't kick that far. So we got to go for 2, potentially to win the game or end up being short. So we're gonna see what happens. We're out, but it's dropped.
Oh,
it's dropped.
How much time's left? Do you know?
3 minutes and 29 seconds.
Okay, why ain't they getting them for running on the field over there?
That's because it's them.
Yeah.
It's because it's them.
And there's a flag, or
that's got to be on them.
No, there ain't no flag. They ain't gonna throw nothing. There guys over there cutting cartwheels on the field after that. You can't tell me that's not taunting.
Yeah.
On the
But that's illegal. They shouldn't even be on the field.
No, they shouldn't have came on that field. And at this point, it's
we
like,
know.
It's
we know.
laughable
we
at
know.
this point.
We know. We know. We know.
How much time we got left?
3:29 or 3:25, 3:20 something goalposts in the way. We're gonna have to try our onside kick here ourselves and see what we can attempt. I mean, we have no choice. We're down by 1. We kick it deep. They're just gonna methodically run the ball like they've been doing. We can either hope for a strip, but the best option here is try for an onside kick. I don't know if they've practiced that during the week or whatever, but this is gonna be that option. So we'll just have to see what they decide to do. They may try to kick it deep and play defense. Have we got all 3 timeouts left, or we
No, we got
one?
2.
Got 2? All right.
Yeah, we used one right there on the 2-point conversion that ended
Okay.
up.
Yeah,
ended up having
costing us another penalty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand. They got everybody up on the line. It looks like we getting set up here for an onside kick. He's on the opposite hash over yonder, so he's going to kick it to this side. We can get the right bounces. Let's see what happens. But we got to stay on side, guys.
Stay on side. Have your fastest players on this side.
They got them. I can see everybody that's on here. It's all wide receivers and defensive backs, and even the quarterbacks out there to try to get this one.
Oh my goodness! Like, come on, man.
96 called a timeout. 96 called a timeout. Just as we were running up to the ball, 96 called a timeout. This dude's got gamesmanship up the wazoo. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows what buttons to push. It's this smart head coach over there.
All right, fellas, we got 2 girls wanting a shout-out from Hampton, Tennessee, being Courtney and Meredith Works.
There you go.
They are on both sides of this field, so I'm sure they're having a friendly gathering up there in Hampton. But
I was going to say, do we know where Hampton, Tennessee is?
I do not. I know it's in Tennessee. It's got to be because they said it was. But the 2 cousins are up there listening to the game, and they have family on both sides of this field. So shout out to them.
That's what happens when you're literal neighbors, 15 miles across from each other. Matter of fact, some kids that live in Saluda County go to 96 schools, so that's the way it works. So. But anyhow, looks like we're gonna try the onside kick setup. We got 0, 23, 2, 8, 12, and 4 all on this side, which is where they want the ball to come to. So here we go. First onside kick opportunity of the year for Saluda. We just got to execute. There's the bounce. Let it go. Oh, he caught it in the air.
Oh.
It don't count. It don't count. It's 96's ball. We touched it before it went 10 yards. CJ would have let it go 2 yards further. He knows it. It's 96's ball. He touched it before it went 10 yards. Now, he was in the air when he touched it, but I don't think that matters because he come down with it after the 10-yard line or the 10-yard rule.
Yeah.
But they're waving 96. He touched it before the 10-yard marker. He knew it as soon as he touched it.
No, if he would have waited an extra second, that's a first down to Saluda.
That's all you could do. Took that chance. Almost. Almost.
Now I just honestly bite on the run. You already know they're gonna run it.
Well, you know what's fixing to happen, right? I can almost bet on you they're fixing to be a major fight.
Oh yeah.
As soon as they run this ball, as aggressive as we're gonna try to be to get it loose, there's gonna be more penalties against us coming up. Just this fast. And he gained about 96. Ran the Davis kid around the left side. He gained about 2. So we're gonna bring up 2nd and 8.
Yep. So 2nd and 8. 27 on the clock. So when they snap this ball, it's gonna be about 2 minutes left in this game. And if Saluda can find a way to get a stop right here, make them punts, then they have an opportunity to run down the field.
Well, we got to use the timeout. If we can get a stop, long yardage here on what would be 3rd down, we got to use the timeout. But if they get enough to get it close, I think we still got to use the timeout. But we'll see what happens.
So handoff to Moore. Moore tries to bounce it back up the middle. Gets stopped by.
They finally blew the whistle on a quick play.
Yeah, gets stopped by number 9 for Saluda. Or not number 9, what was that, 6th over there?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm trying to watch the coach to figure out what he's going to do with less than 2 minutes to go in the game on 3rd and long.
He's going to hold that. He's going to hold that second timeout. He's going to want to give his offense an opportunity.
If they run the clock down to the end to run the play, it's going to be 1 minute and 21 left on the clock when they start the play.
Hey, guess who's in the game right now for Saluda? Williams.
Bray Williams. Yeah, you got to play. You got to get all your best athletes on the field. They letting it run down.
Yeah, 5 seconds on the
Scrum
clock.
pile. Here we go. Toss to number 12.
So it should have been a flinch.
There's been movement everywhere. They're not going to call it.
They got him stopped short though, so it's going to bring
up timeout. All right, we got the timeout.
SALUDAnow.
That everybody's been moving.
Yep.
They hadn't called it. They hadn't called it all game. They're not going to call it now.
Steam and Barrel, starting in a backyard shop, crafting custom metal signs, fire pits, food steamers, and other items in 6,000 square feet in Batesburg, Leesville. Visit us at 147 North Oak Street or call 803-307-0152. All right, it's decision time for 96. As it's a big 4th down, are they going to go for it or are they going to punt the ball here? Be interested to see. Probably they're going to go for it. What y'all think?
Yeah, it's 4th and 2. We were discussing that off air. It's 4th and 2. Mm-hmm. The ball's on our 42-yard line. They got plenty of options, if you will. Probably first guess is they're going to try to hard count to get the easy 1st down on us. And if that doesn't work, I would imagine the coach would probably call a timeout and probably try to pooch punt it down. He ain't worried about the clock as much as he's worried about field position because we've seen where we can throw the ball deep and get some big chunks. So this is probably the ball game one way or the other.
Yeah.
What happens?
If Saluda gets a stop right here, they get the ball back. Yeah, 96 gets the 1st down, this game's over. So this is pretty big right now. Minute 15 left to go in the game.
Get on sides.
25 seconds. Stay on sides right here if you're Saluda.
There it is.
Offsides.
There it is. I knew it.
Game.
Absolutely knew it. Absolutely knew it. Our people are saying it was on 96, but we'll see. They ain't. Yep, offsides against Saluda. Ball game.
Yeah.
Pretty much. This is ridiculous.
What they're saying is, or people are saying, is that he picked that ball up and moved it, and that, I mean, honestly, if you're Saluda, no matter what he did right there, you got to stay on sides. That's just how this game is going to go. They're going to try to make you jump off sides, and you got to talk about that in the huddle. So now it's going to be.
They did it. All they're going to do is run the clock. There's 1:19. They got to at least run 2 plays. Maybe 3 because I think we got 1 timeout, but I don't think he's going to use it. So they got to at least get the clock started with 1:19.
So takes the knee. Clock's running down. And he's going to call a timeout.
Yeah, coach calls it.
So we're going to stay here. That's one. And there's a penalty right there.
Oh, yeah, that's on us, I'm sure.
For what?
I mean, at this point, you call a timeout.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They know what they're doing.
Yep, unsportsmanlike conduct on Saluda. And you want to talk about the worst officialing game I have ever seen. this has to be the worst officialing game. Brandon, you down there?
Yes, sir.
How, in your opinion, I think I have seen more penalties thrown in this game on one side versus in an entire season. I don't think 96 even had but like one penalty or two penalties this game, and now you got 20,000 penalties on Saluda. Like, in your opinion, this is the worst game that you've ever seen? Worst officialing game?
I'm going to have to say no. Actually, it was at 96 several years ago when 7 touchdowns were called back in a row.
Oh.
And that was almost embarrassing. But
yeah, I was at that game. I remember that.
Yes, sir.
Yep, absolutely. And literally, he was right, in a row. Literally every play.
That's crazy.
Literally every play, they called something. And oh, by the way, I just checked with the stats. 96 has had 4 penalties this whole game. We got 20. Literally 20. He just counted them.
How many did 96 have?
4.
And you want to say that this game was official fairly? No chance. Not with 4 penalties versus 20. That's crazy.
Well, we will be on the road next week as we go to Batesburg, and Strom Thurmond, and we'll still be here for the first round of the state playoffs.
That ain't no guarantee after tonight. We got to see how the bracket falls.
They've already lost too many district games.
No, but I mean, with Pillion
we've
still
won more
in the
than
mix.
they have. Yeah. Yeah. So we will see you next week here on SALUDANow. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Have a good night, and everybody drive home safely.